Hello, everyone. Welcome to another England live stream. Jane will be with us soon. She's just currently having some food. We've got a few people joining in. I'm just needing to pass the links to them. Let's have a look who we've got in the comments. Eugene McGeever saying thinks England will beat Andorra 6-0. Flipping heck. Okay, Eugene, that is very good. Peter Donnelly's here. Hello, Peter. Giorgio is here. Hello, Lee and Jane. She's not here yet. She's just having some quick food before we go out. She's caught her a little bit early. England are playing, Eugene McGeever says England are playing a 4-3-3 formation against Andorra, and Harry Kane and Jordan Pickford are on the England subs bench. What do we all think about that? Let me know in the comments. Are we excited about this? We're going to the World Cup, aren't we? I think we've done, we've done it, to be honest. Kieran Baines is here. Hi, Kieran. How am I? I'm just sending out a link. I'm going to put into the, see if we can get some of the lads coming in. They're coming in a little bit later. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Early tea. Yeah, Jane is having early tea. I'm having a late one today. I'm going to have it after this. I'm okay. Matthew Jackson is here saying hi, Lee and Jane. She will be here really soon. She's just actually having some early tea. Kieran Baines, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, Ryan Dunbar's here as well saying hello, Lee and Jane. She's not here yet. Have we seen the team news? Are we happy with it? Let me know in the comments if you are happy with it. Hopefully the sound is okay as well. Just making sure the sound and the picture is okay. Just let me see what's going on there. Matthew Jackson says, hi, Lee Charles. I'm Jacob's friend from yesterday. Okay. I'm actually just doing that video at the moment. Not quite finished yet. It's almost there. It should be on this evening, and we'll see. We went down to Squires Gate yesterday for the FA Cup, and Squires Gate were good winners at 1-0 in that. So they've got through the first qualifying round, which is very important for these non-league teams. It's a very massive thing is the FA Cup. So yeah, that will be out later. Nice to see both of you yesterday. Ryan Dunbar says, yes, had to laugh when Kixie said on Twitter that I was interviewing a dog. Well, I was interviewing the owners of a dog, filming a dog, just as they scored the only goal of the match. And as I was actually filming the dog, I was just getting him, and I just said this, obviously the rule go up for the goal, and I thought, oh my God, unbelievable. I always miss him. I do. It's a thing. It's a thing when I miss goals. Let's just sort this microphone out. Get that right. Peter's only said Bamford's debut. Reckon he'll get one today. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let me just see if I can get up the team news on here. Let's have a look. I'm just waiting for Jane. She would normally have all this, but she's not just here at the moment. Look on Twitter, see if we can get the team news up for you. Let's have a look. Let's go through the team. Okay, so they probably will have tweeted the team. Let's get it up. It is when I find it. Should be way down. Right, okay. So the team sheet is. So we've got Sam Johnston in goals. Good. I like to see him. Actually, I thought he played really well in the last time he played. Reece James, Kieran Trippier, Trent Alexander-Arnold's in, Connor Cody's in, Tyrone Mings is in, Jude Bellingham is in, Jordan Henderson's in, Patrick Bamford's in, Jesse Lingard's in, and Bukayo Saka. So it's a completely different team, isn't it, from the team that played the other night? A lot of changes to the team. What are we all thinking about this? Glenn King is here. Hello, Glenn. He thinks 5-0 looks about right. Peter Donnelly says, anyone know who else has made their debut against Andorra? Well, there's quite a few, isn't there, in here? When you look at this team, we've got, say, Sam Johnson in goals. Reece James, Kieran Trippier is in. Trent Alexander-Arnold, good to see him back in and well. Connor Cody. Tyrone Mings, I thought he played very well actually in the friendlies before the Euros. I thought he looked pretty good. Jude Bellingham, of course. A lot of people have been calling for him to be in the side. Jordan Henderson, it's kind of, I don't know, he's a bit Marmite, isn't he? Some people like him, some people don't. Patrick Bamford, which is exciting. Jesse Lingard and Bukayo Saka on the bench. We've got Kyle Walker, Nick Pope is in, Luke Shaw, John Stones on the bench, Harry Maguire, Declan Rice, Calvin Phillips, Mason Mount, Harry Kane is on the bench, Raheem Sterling's on the bench, Jordan Pickford obviously on the goal on the bench, and Jack Grealish as well on the bench. Just when he gets in, he's out again. I thought he might have just played him again today. Actually, I'm quite surprised he hasn't. Okay, so let me know in the comments how are you thinking. How did did you enjoy the game the other night against Hungary? I've actually posted on my thread that I thought it was one of the best performances I've actually seen from England in a long time. Really, I thought the second half in particular was we were outstanding and well worthy of the win. And top of the group, 5 points clear. Really, if we beat if we beat Poland on Wednesday, then I think we've qualified. I kind of think we could even afford to lose against Poland. I don't want to, but I think we could. We still get through. It's Patrick Bamford's birthday as well today, says Kieran. That's fantastic. Oh, Peter Donnelly says one of the answers is, so you're talking about previous games against Andorra. You're saying one of the answers is the knobber David Nugent. Right, okay. Well, that's less said about that, the better. So what you're thinking, post in the comments what your score prediction is. I'm actually thinking we're going to win this 5-0, to be honest. My prediction is 5-0. What's your prediction, guys? Let me know in the comments below. I'll read them out. I think this is quite a decent side, if I'm being honest. I quite like the look of it. I'm glad that Trent Alexander-Arnold is in. I'm happy that Connor Cody's in. I liked Tyrone Mings. I think Jude Bellingham's exciting, and he's another young player coming through, isn't he? Even if he does play in Germany, he'll have a lot of experience from there. Jordan Henderson is the one that some people like him, a lot don't like him, but I think he's all right. Jesse Lingard, he's not been in for a while, has he? And Saka's exciting, isn't he? Forgive him for his penalty miss, but I mean, he is an exciting player, I think. Kieran Baines is going for 7-1. Ryan Dunbar is going for 5-0. Matthew Jackson says 6-0. He's topping 6-0. I can only see this being an absolute goal rout today, can't you? I can just see them playing really well today. I can't see anything but an England win, if I'm being honest. I can't see anything but an England win. Just interviewing Gareth Southgate. Let's have a look what he says. Well, I suppose you're all watching this at the same time as me. Let's see what Gareth says. So he reckons they're going to have to break down a pack defence. Well, if they're good, if they're going to be packing out the defence, then Gareth, you need to be attacking these right from the start. No messing about. You need to go at them, don't you? If that's all they're going to do, come here and defend them, we need to attack them. 6-0, yeah, Matthew Jackson. Kieran Baines, 7-1. Eugene McGee says the country of Andorra can fit into the city of London more than 3 times. My gosh, it's only a very small place, then, isn't it, that they come from? It is a chance, really. I mean, against these sort of minnows side, you need to be playing some of these players that and have a look at them, and I think it's a good thing that it's made so many changes, save the big guns for Poland, because Poland, is a much tougher game, isn't it? I mean, it's one we really need to win. Steve H is going for 6-0 along with Matthew, who is now telling me his real name is Tommy Jackson. Okay, so is there a reason? Is that somebody else's account, your brother's account or something there, Tommy? I was just listening to that while we're going on. I'm just going to try and find your headphones.
Oh, I'm not here yet.
Oh, you're not here?
No, I've got to go and do my hair.
Right, okay. All right, she's not here yet. Just, but I don't know where your headphones are. I looked all over. I could find one, but they don't have the big connector on them. Oh, it's your dad's account. So Tommy, that's really confusing. Can I remember you called Tommy all the way through? I don't know. I'll do my best to remember you called Tommy, but you keep posing as Matthew. I might get confused. Kieran Bain says he likes that England youth is having a go tonight. Absolutely. I think this is, it's got to be done. I think it's a good thing that he's doing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Just drop it down a little bit so we're not quite so near the top. That's it. There we are.
Alexander's ability can't get in at that place simply because of the caliber of players we've already got there, but we can maybe put him somewhere else and he can thrive.
Yeah, they're just talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold playing him in a different position today, to have a look at him in a different position because he can't get in the position he's playing in. I think it's a good thing that Trent Alexander-Arnold is playing today. I really do. I think it's good. I'm excited about that one, to be honest. So have you all had your tea? Are you all, Jane will be obviously talking to us about what she's had for tea soon when she gets here, but have you all eaten? Has everybody eaten? What have you all eaten? Nick Muller is here saying Ipswich rule all today. Ipswich rule all. Is that a fact? Are we agreeing with Nick Muller that Ipswich rule all? I don't know about that, Nick. Do Ipswich rule all? Kieran says he agrees with you. You rule all of Norfolk. Eugene McGeever is coming up with fun facts already for Andorra. He's saying that it is home to miles and miles of ski slopes. Andorra, fun facts, great to know. Callum Coyle is here. Hello, Callum. You're having your tea after the game, like I am as well. I'm going to be having my tea. After the game. Nick Muller says reckons that Ipswich are the best chanting fans in England. Blimey. I think England can give you a run for your money. I think Blackpool can give you a run for your money there, Nick. But yeah, best chanting fans in England, says Nick. But Ryan Dunbar's giving it back at you. He says, nope, they're not, because let's be honest, we are in the Championship and Ipswich ain't. So I would say that we rule over Ipswich. Right, Jane's here. I'm just going to leave it with the teams there. There's quite a bit of a change to it. We've just gone through. We've got Sam Johnson in goal. That's changed.
I can do that while you go.
Okay. All right. Let me just go and find these headphone jack or whatever it is.
Hello. I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
No, I've just been writing my blog all day. Is the camera thing? Can we see that?
Yes, I'll do that.
Very good. Yes, hello. Nick's off to Lincoln soon. Oh, great. Is that with the football? Lincoln's great. It's my favourite. Very hilly, though, so be prepared. I don't know if Lee's been through the team, but I'm going to refresh my memory because I don't know what it is. So we're playing Andorra. We'll have some Andorra fun facts shortly. Please feel free to pile in with your own because I haven't written any. So I'll be doing them on the fly. I've been writing my blog all morning. So the team is Sam Johnston in goal, Reece James. Haven't we got a Reece James? Kieran Trippier, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Connor Cody, Tyrone Mings, Jude Bellingham, Jordan Henderson, Patrick Bamford, don't know who he is, can you tell me? Jesse Lingard and Bukayo Saka, we like him, don't we? And on the bench, Kyle Walker, Nick Pope, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Harry Maguire, Declan Rice, Calvin Phillips, Mason Mouse, Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Jordan Pickford, and Jack Grealish. So Ipswich are in the house. Yes, Ipswich, good food there. In Lincoln? Make sure you try some Lincolnshire plum bread. I have it for breakfast many days. It is very nice. So have we done score predictions for tonight? I think people are looking for heavy score lines, aren't they? But I don't know. It's not the strongest team, but they should still be good enough, shouldn't they? So let's see. So Andorra fun facts. Let's have a little look for some of those. One of my friends, his favourite international team is Andorra. I'm not quite sure why. My phone thinks I'm a robot, so it's not letting me Google anything. Our systems have detected unusual traffic from your computer network. Please try your request again later. Why did this happen? Well, that's no use, is it? Nick, and have you not met Kieran before, Nick? I guess you've not been in the stream so much when Ipswich started doing not so well, did you, last season? Kieran was here throughout, and we were trying to convert him actually into being a Blackpool fan, and he's on the way. Christian says Patrick Bamford is a Leeds United striker. Oh, very good, thank you. Oh, Nick says at Lincoln's ground there's a pulled meat burger. I missed that. That's got to be tried. It doesn't matter. There's nobody in anyway. I don't need them. Ryan says the Andorran national team have no players that play in any top flight league. Oh well, we should be beating them then. Doesn't worry, we don't need the headphones. It's fine. There's nobody here. Yeah, when someone comes in, I can disappear. Eugene says 9% of Andorra has UNESCO World Heritage status. That's interesting. What specifically is it about Andorra that's heritage worthy? Kieran's asking how's Blackpool's food. Well, if I told you that, Kieran, you would not be converted. It's pretty bad. It's pies provided by a local shop in Bolton, actually, where I was on Thursday night. But I don't know whether it's the way that they heat them or store them or what. But one I had it was just like dog food mush. It wasn't nice at all, so I haven't had one since, and I won't until they change providers. They do hot dogs, these rollover hot dogs as well, but I don't like hot dogs.
Has your seat dropped? It seems a lot lower than me.
I don't know. You're almost off the screen there, aren't you?
I'm okay, but I'm sort of higher.
Well, you're taller than me. It's fine.
Okay, you just.
I'm okay down here.
Okay.
Nick May met Kieran at Ipswich.
Kieran says Blackpool's his second team. Yes.
Right. Well, now you're back. You hold the fort while I look for some Andorran fun facts.
Okay, Andorran fun facts coming up. We have had a few, actually. Apparently, you can fit 3 Andorras in London.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Apparently, three Andorras fit in London, which is something else, isn't it?
Wow, that is tiny then, isn't it? We've also learned that none of the Andorra players play in any top league. So.
Oh, right. Okay. So they're all sort of like, like non-league level, would you say? Like conference or something like that?
Well, a level that we should be beating, really. If we don't, there's something wrong, isn't there?
Peter Donnelly here. Oh, the fun fact already. He says Andorra's national stadium holds about 5,000 people, hence why when they play big countries like England, they play in either Spain or France.
Oh, that is a fun fact. I didn't realise they played them effectively away.
Nick's second team is Ipswich Ladies.
We went to watch Lincoln City women, didn't we? They were good.
Callum Coyle is saying he's Blackpool, absolutely. Eugene McGeever says that Andorra is not part of the EU or the Eurozone.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, there's an Andorra tourist bus that you can go on in the summer.
Ryan Dunbar is wearing the 3rd Blackpool kit today. Only thing I don't like is it's a print-on badge and not stitched. He's got Dougal the dog on the back.
Oh, very good.
Can you Dougal
the Andorra bus tour is probably the most comfortable way of discovering the main places of interest in Andorra. The 7 itineraries.
Now, Matthew Jackson isn't Matthew today. He's on his dad's account, so that's going to confuse us. So he needs to go for a minute.
Okay.
But Matthew is not Matthew. His real name is Tommy.
Tom, yes.
Tom Jackson. So we've got to remember he's Tommy and not Matthew.
Oh, this is very continental. The Visit Andorra tourist bus, the departure and arrival times are approximate. It's very European, isn't it?
We need that curtain drawing, don't we? Because right, the players are just coming out down the tunnel now.
I'll go and sort that in a minute. Yeah.
Okay. Callum Cole reckons we'll actually slap Fulham. Well, let's hope so. Nick Muller is going to Bolton, West Ham, Lincoln, Sheffield Wednesday. Is that right? Those are the teams you're going to this season. Right, players are coming out onto the pitch. Andorra playing in red today, all red.
It's coming home soon, says the flag.
It's coming home soon.
It will. It will come home in the World Cup, won't it?
It will. I think it is coming home in the World Cup. Just got that feeling. Keep saying it, but it's going to happen one. It's going to happen one time. Law of averages, we're going to win one sooner or later. And Mr. Moley's here.
Oh, young Moley.
Now, Mr. Moley says, I was chatting to an elderly relative the other day. He was adamant we were playing Pandora today. I said, in that case, we really need to get into their box.
Oh, I see what you did. I see what you did.
Oh, Mitchell Balzan says, might have been answered 10,000 times, but what's the story with the two iMacs? Thanks to the content. One's mine, one's Jane's. There you go. So, yeah, we have a Mac each. We don't share. No, well, we do share, but that is Jane's. Mine's on.
It was a working from home thing. We would have been fighting over it otherwise at the start of lockdown. So we ended up getting two, and now they're sort of at the back for decorative purposes, really. But
one's to work on, and one's kind of they just kind of look cool in the back, don't they? They just kind of look cool. But I'm going to be changing one of them to a screen eventually because I've got a new Mac Mini for editing on, and I haven't quite got a screen for it yet. So one of them's going to go into somewhere else to be used.
Matthew / Tommy has subscribed and liked. Thank you very much.
Subscribed and liked. We do like that. If you if you're new to the channel, make sure you give us a sub and also a like. We really appreciate it, and we'd love to get honestly.
God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save our Queen.
It's so slow, isn't it? Why did they sing it so slow?
Na, 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 send them victorious, happy and glorious, Lord to reign over us. God save our Queen. I think that was a bit quicker than the previous ones, wasn't it?
But still, very slow.
It's still
incredibly
very slow. I don't know why it's so slow.
Yeah, we're going to try and get 100 likes tonight. That's the kind of thing we're kind of looking to get to, about 100 likes if we can. Yes, Kieran Bain says he remembers when the Ipswich name was banned on here. Yes, because I call every team that were playing Ipswich. That was the reason why. Nothing against Ipswich. I just couldn't get Ipswich out of my brain. So if I start calling Andorra Ipswich, that's your fault. Mr. Molly says Cole won 1-0 away at Staley Bridge in the FA Cup first qualifying round yesterday. Sing song for 90 minutes, 100 or so there from the Red Army. Pie, chips and beers on the terraces behind the goal. Sounded great. We were at Squires Gate yesterday. Luke Conway is here. Hello, Luke.
Yeah, there was some great. There's some great teams, isn't there, in the FA Cup? I didn't even think they were real teams, which probably is quite disrespectful. But listen to this. So the FA Cup results from yesterday. We've got some brilliant ones. We've got. I didn't even see Bowers and Pitsy, but they won 5-0 at Arlesey Town. The one that I came up with. There are some very, very good ones. But feel free to hold the fort while I browse.
Okay, Eugene McGee says Andorra is a small landlocked country. And Cyber Leader from West Ham United FC is saying, come on, England. We're going to win this.
Oh, here we are, Jersey Bulls, who actually are based on St Helier in Jersey. They had a 5-1 win against VCD Athletic. Who are they? Don't know, but they're not in the cup anymore.
Mr. Molly says, we'll certainly get 100 likes if you sing the second verse of the national anthem.
Oh, goodness me.
No, we don't know that. Blimey, that's stretched it too far.
Is that a thing?
Is there even a second verse to it?
Ox Hey Jets. When you're a jet, you're a jet. That's another one. They had a draw 2-2 with Kingstonian. Phoenix Sports beat Chipstead 2-1. Potton United, they sound like a little comic book side, don't they? They lost 1-0 at home to AFC Sudbury.
Like Camberwick Green.
Yeah.
Ryan Dunbar says next round could be Squaresgate versus Chase, otherwise known as the Jane Stewart Derby.
Yes, it could be. That would be ace.
Would we take Antonio?
Although that said, we couldn't go because we're going to. It's my birthday weekend, isn't it? We're going to Middlesbrough.
Would we take Antonio from West Ham? We don't even know. And you know this, I believe. You've done this.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't have a clue. Bloody Antonio. Sorry,
no.
Sorry about that, but we don't. Mr. Molly says West Allotment FC. What happened to East Allotment? Where do they go?
Well, who knows?
Okay, Matthew Jackson.
Whatever happened to Sheffield Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Tommy Jackson says, what does Jane think the score is going to be tonight? What do you reckon?
I'm going to go for 7-0 tonight.
7-0. I went for 5.
I always like 7 because I've never seen.
Right, okay.
No, I say I've never seen Blackpool score 7, but I have now because they beat Squires Gate 7-0.
They did beat Squires. Mr. Molly says he thinks there are 5 verses or so. Verse 2, I think, is the one about battering the Scots.
Oh, really? Shall we have a look? Shall we Google it?
He's top scorer in the league, apparently, Antonio. So there we are. Yeah, we would take him then. Yeah.
I haven't been through the itineraries of the Andorra bus trips. One's cultural and nature sightseeing. This one sounds up my street. A journey through time to discover and taste local products and dive into the country's history. The third one is visiting amazing natural areas, including the emblematic sites of the country's Romanesque heritage. Oh, and there's a chocolate factory on that one as well. Itinerary 4, a trip through the history of the country's inhabitants, so an ethnographic tour.
Oh, let me put the scores up.
And itinerary 5. Oh, now this sounds good as well. We need to go to Andorra. This one discovers the Electricity Museum, the Engolasters hydroelectric route, Lake Engolasters, and the Church of San Miquel. Another one goes. Oh, there's a miniature museum in that one.
Robinson Tour is here. Great.
And a mountain hotel. Oh,
hello. Hello, how are you doing?
We're just on bus tours of Andorra. And the final one takes in nature, travelling through time, back to the development of the country's iron industry. So it's big on iron, apparently, Andorra. So
wow.
So there you go.
Random says VCD, and VCD Athletic stands for Vickers, Crayford and Dartford Athletic.
That's a fun fact, Ryan. Thank you.
Yeah, we're absolutely fine. Robin's on tour. Ben there, he is a Bristol City vlogger. We met him on our Bristol City vlog. He's a great young up-and-coming blogger in the Football Content Awards as well, so he's done very well. So make sure you vote for him as well. There's him and there's, I think, Ben's in there as well, isn't he? Cos Vlogs is in there as well, I think.
More fun activities to do in Andorra. Fire and police service. Doesn't sound too much fun. A hiking trail.
Yeah.
Take the best selfie in Andorra from the land to the table.
On the 14th, so he's a few days before Jane there. It's 14th of September, so another September.
Oh, very good.
He's in the same month as you.
Are you a
Leo?
Leo?
Got the ball inside.
I'm on to Andorran food now.
Right, England have the ball on the right wing, just inside the Andorra half. They've gone back into their own half, as we tend to do quite a lot of this, don't we? Anyway, England have got the ball. I imagine England are going to have a lot of the ball tonight, if I'm being honest. I can't see. Right, Jordan Henderson back to. He's in Trippier, is he? Trippier, is that it?
For the non-vegetarians amongst you, just close your ears, Moley. They eat beef, ox, lamb, goat, and horse meat in Andorra.
Right, England's still on the ball. Saka back to.
They use sheep's milk for their cheese.
Right, chance here for England. Dinked over the top. Met. Oh, just shoulders it back too far. That's going to get a free kick to them. That was just knocked it back too far.
There's lots of aromatic plants and medicinal herbs available in Andorra.
Right, it's a free kick to Andorra just outside the box. Goalkeeper's taking it.
Mountain honey.
I imagine this is going to be pretty much standard for the whole game, where England are going to be just in possession. It's just whether we can break this defence down. As they say, they're quite hard. Ryan Freeman is here saying nay.
Oh, a new thing here. Nectum is the ideal condiment for salads, white meats, and cheeses. It's a natural syrup made from silver fir pine cones and has a texture that is similar to honey. It's also used as a base for preparing various sauces and jams. Nectum. See if we can find that.
Right,
anywhere.
England have got the ball just outside their own area, just outside the box. Tara Mings on the ball, through to Henderson. Trippier. Oh, long ball forward to Saka, who gets it. Oh, he's fouled. He's gone down.
Gone down a bit dramatically.
He did come down rather dramatically there. So we've got a free kick, haven't we, there? So a free kick close to the corner flag rail. Let's see if it's that bad. Does he? Oh, no, he did catch him right on the foot. Yeah, caught him on the foot. So it's a foul. Yes, absolutely. Tommy Jackson's watching the game. He's a bit behind. Are you watching it on the internet, maybe? We're watching it live on ITV.
Used to treat tonsillitis.
What is their national language, French or Spanish? Do we know? Does anybody can answer that question for Mr. Moley? Okay, England have got a free kick. A lot of shoving going on in the box. Referee's trying to sort that out. Okay, whistle blown. Here we go. Ball in. Too far.
Oh, that was a bit high and far, wasn't it?
Too far.
Catalan is the official language of Andorra.
That's from Bamford, was it? No, sorry, Trippier in. Trippier. Yeah, totally wasted. Ryan Dunbar said Derby could be banned from signing players for 2 seasons if they don't pay their transfer debts. The club has been charged by the EFL with not paying transfer fee instalments. Well, I mean,
there's a few clubs
if they're not in
mess.
enough bloody trouble already, Derby County, I mean, they've already suspended some things. So if they don't sort it out, surely they're going to throw the book. Adam Clark says, I don't like it. Qualifiers for England, it just wastes the season up completely. We should be automatic qualifying. We are, I think, 4th on the UEFA ranking. It would make life a bit easier if we didn't have to. But
the players need games, don't they?
Yeah, they've got to have games together, and if you don't play games together,
Plus, it's been quite nice. I've quite enjoyed having the international break. We've got to watch Squires Gate in the FA Cup, which we wouldn't have done otherwise.
No, we wouldn't.
Next international break, we're off to Chase Town versus Halesowen Town in the Trophy, or that actually might be Q3 of the FA Cup as well, if Squires Gate or Chase get there. So there may be a change of plan there. And then the one after, I'm going to watch Clitheroe actually. Versus Market
Freeman
Drayton.
says Derby could be worse. They could be Rangers. Little dig at Ryan there, I would imagine.
Well, there's a lot of clubs in a mess, isn't there? Oldham, they had a protest. Did you see that yesterday?
No.
Yeah, they invaded the pitch, had a sit-down protest.
It's coming.
They've got
people are following Blackpool's
They've got
lead.
a shitbag owners there. They're really not very happy. They've been throwing the tennis balls on the pitch. They're doing the stuff that we were doing. They've been banned from having
Ball into the box.
Flags, banners in the ground.
It's foul, surely. No, he gets up. God, he was up quick there. Foul and gets up. Well played. That's Jude Bellingham. He looks, it's just a ball into the box. Just doesn't find a man. And Andorra have it. In their own half. It looks like they've...
Yes, Moley, I was thinking the same thing, actually. It does sound a little bit entitled. Automatic qualifier. We're not necessarily good enough, are we? We haven't qualified on a number of occasions. I remember, America 94.
Who fouled there? He got punished, but he was the one that got kicked. Yeah, I don't think you can have automatic qualifying. It is just that was a free kick there, really, wasn't it? But look how quick he got up.
Mind you, that said, Australia qualify automatically, do they, for Eurovision? Oh no, they don't. They have to go through qualifying, don't they? Oh, we do though. But then we do pay for it, so I guess.
Not quite sure what's going on here. There's a player down. I think it's going to be a free kick to... Is it a free kick to them or a free kick to us? I'm not quite sure.
Are you watching this match?
I was. I don't know.
Are you in the room?
I'm in the room.
Are you present?
Yes, I'm totally present. Yeah, I'm just having to get used to who these players are. So because
you've not got the team up on the thing, have you? The iPad. Do you want to go and get the iPad?
No, it's okay. I've got it here. Look, it's all there. I can do it. I don't think I've got time to sort the iPad out.
I can go and find it if you want.
No, it's all right. I'd have to take pictures and all the rest of it, and get the thing that it goes on, and get some elastic bands. Oh, he's going off injured.
Oh dear, yes, he's huffing and puffing there. He's either injured, or doesn't fancy it.
Well, there was a clash, but I actually thought he was at fault. I didn't think we were at fault, to be honest, for it. So if he's injured, he's got him. But he actually got the free kick, but I didn't think it was them.
Andorran wine is a thing. They particularly have the Sauvignon Blanc, Riesling, Pinot Noir, and Albarino. Just a few of the varieties to be found.
Sabali is saying we should go to London Stadium because the atmosphere is great there. Well, if we draw West Ham, we'll definitely be going, but there'd be no other reason for us to go there unless we're actually playing West Ham. Kieran Basis, how was your night on Thursday?
Yes, it was very good. Read the blog. You can read all about it.
Right, England have got the ball.
I've just published it.
Surely that's no referee waves on. Unbelievable. That was a foul, referee. That was a foul.
Yeah, my pub crawl around Polton, which was, it was a nice night. I enjoyed it. I had a great fun. Oh, Andorra has become cemented as a place where craft beer is brewed. Alpha Boris and Ampersand offer various specialist products made using traditional methods.
Yeah, Bamford barely touched it, I think. Blackpool RB is here. Good afternoon, Blackpool RB. Is Rashford
Is
there?
that Lee?
Oh,
here we come. Oh, no.
Oh, keeper came out well there, didn't he?
There's also a traditional handcrafted liqueur called Retacia de la Carmeta, made from medicinal herbs and walnuts.
I don't think Rashford's even on the bench. He's not, is he? No, he's not on the bench. He's not there at all today, Rashford. Not even on the bench. We've got like Jack Grealish on the bench, which he just kind of gets himself in and then he doesn't play him. I would have liked to have seen him play again today, really, I think. Just to get him like bedded in. I don't see the point of dropping him again. It's to bring him back on. He should have given him a run in the team. Or are they thinking protect him? Are they thinking don't get him injured? Yes, it is. It is Lee. Right, head out. England out to the wing, headed back, picked up by England.
And pass it back.
Into Mings.
Here's what we do.
Henderson. Back to Mings.
So what's everybody else been up to during the international weekend?
There's a few interesting players in this team. There's Connor Cody, if you've just joined, is playing today. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Tackling us a bit, aren't they?
But the referee's not giving anything, is he, to us?
They're fighting. Andorra.
Yeah, they're fighting for it, aren't they? Well, that's all they can do, really. They can just try and... All Andorra are going to do today is just try to not let us score. That's exactly how this game's going to go. We all know it's going to go that way. It can only go that way. Right, England out to the far side. Oh, inside. Oh, I just shoved it too far again. Shown too much, and it's out for a throw into England. Level with a penalty spot. Jesse Lingard. It's good to see him back in the team, actually. This is that Connor Cody, is it, I think?
Another FA Cup fun fact. Squires Gate are the only club in the North West Counties League left in the competition.
Ah.
So well done,
Right,
Squires
Mings
Gate.
out to the left wing.
That's where we went yesterday.
Kieran Trippier inside. Trippier again. Oh, a bit short there.
That was a hospital ball. That, bloody hell.
It was, but really...
I think we've won a free kick from it, though.
We have won a free kick from it, but really, it was a bad ball.
It was a very bad ball.
Oh
no! Lee hasn't been able to tweet or retweet anything for 5 days. You got 7-day ban. What for?
How did you get a 7-day ban on Twitter? Have you done? Right, England have got a free kick in a dangerous position. Not quite sure who's going to take it. I think it'll be Trent Alexander-Arnold taking this. Could be either of them, though, couldn't it? Could be Trippier. I have a feeling Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's got cool hair, hasn't he?
He has.
He's got sort of like Ellie Sims kind of thing going on, hasn't he? But not quite as...
Right, there's two stood right on the ball there. He took it quick. Oh, it's a nice one.
Oh!
Oh.
God,
what
did he do there? Trouble was he had it back.
It looked good, but it just didn't.
He just had his
work
back
in
to
the
goal.
end.
He had to drop over him, really, didn't it? So is he offside?
Soccer Aid, yes, that was last night, wasn't it? I didn't watch. I did see it was on, but we've got a lot of things we're watching at the moment, haven't we? On Netflix and Apple TV and Amazon and
There's a
whatnot.
lot going on, isn't there? We've got a lot of stuff going. There's a lot of good stuff on everything, isn't there? Really, at the moment.
Yeah.
Apple's got the new C out. I don't C second series. I don't know if you any.
Yeah, that's
Apple
very
TV.
good. It's about
It's very violent,
it's
but
about
it's good.
sort of like future generations where basically people can't see anymore, and they've evolved using their other senses to survive, and the very rare people who can see are sort of treated as
witches and burned and killed and everything else. So they
it's
don't.
very, very interesting.
Basically, because they believe that sighted people destroyed the earth, which I suppose they did, and they don't want sighted people to come back. But
it's very violent.
This is very violent.
So if you don't like gratuitous violence, perhaps it's not for you.
Ryan Freeman is here, and he's saying they're now in complete lockdown in southwest Australia.
Oh gosh, are you?
Really? I thought Australia had it under control. That's quite.
Well, it comes and goes. How's the vaccination around there? Because I think that's why we're sort of have a bit more freedom now. And
Tommy Jackson saw us yesterday. That was very exciting.
Oh,
thank you very much.
Where were we? What, at Squires Gate?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
Apparently, Blackpool on back is saying he was drunk on Twitter. He had a drunk on Twitter row with a P&E fan. He ran to Twitter and reported me, although he was as bad.
Oh, right. Well, that'll teach you not to drunk tweet.
Yes, it's not really worth it, is it?
No, just block. It's easier.
Yeah, just block them. Yeah, we find that. So Matthew's saying, yeah. Oops, he saw us yesterday. We were at Squires Gate yesterday. The video will be coming out later today. Hopefully, I'm almost there with it. It's almost finished.
Did you see Frank the sausage dog? He was the highlight for me.
Honestly, don't talk to me about dogs. I missed the goal through filming a dog for Jane. Ryan Dunbar says a vaccination certificate is confirmed for England. We've got ours.
Yeah, we've got ours. We've done the thing via the NHS app, so we've had our letters through now. So we have freedom to do whatever that gives us freedom to do. I suppose going to nightclubs with effect from October, I suppose.
Right,
is it?
Let's go clubbing. Mr. Molly says very low vaccination rates in Australia and quite high vaccine hesitancy too. Right, England on the attack, but they're coming against. Here we are down the left hand side. Come on. Trippier, no, you don't beat the man. Good idea, though. He tried to put it through to Saka into the box. Henderson on the ball, puts it out far wide on the far side, picked up by Trent Alexander-Arnold, isn't it? Oh, no, is he? Chance!
Just wide. That was a great chance from Saka there. He's appealing for something there.
It's appealing for a deflection, I think, but that should have been a goal. Cyber Leader actually said goal, but no, it's not.
Yeah, Nick says Australia's so big they're struggling to contain it. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of people that live quite remotely as well. I would imagine.
It took a deflection. How's that? It's gone right to that guy's legs. Look there, boom. It would have got.
Did it make contact with his leg?
Yes, because it goes like that. It was going in. Well, it's going straight in the goal, and then it's gone completely left.
Officials disagree.
Well, how can they?
Nick's got the letter and the app on his phone and the card. Yeah, I don't think the card. I managed to get away with the card waving it when we went to the gig at Lytham Hall the other day. But yeah, I think going forward you're going to need.
How on earth?
Yeah, it's just easier to have, isn't it?
Yes, you should learn to turn off after beer. Absolutely. Or just block it. You just don't get into conversations with idiots. It's the best way.
Like drunk messaging your ex, isn't it? Just drunk tweeting, just don't do it. It's not a good thing to do. Put the phone away.
Jane's advice. Jane's advice 101.
Yeah.
Twitter advice.
Just block them all.
Right, England have got the ball. England have had the ball just basically the whole of the half. But Andorra are holding strong.
No, yeah, I'm a big advocate of blocking because sometimes, you can be scrolling through social media and there'll be something that's just really...
Chance here, go on, sack it across. It's in.
Oh,
it's in. Get in. It was a matter of time. England go 1-up. It's Lingard that scores.
Well,
he kind of missed it as well. I don't know actually how he scored, if I'm being honest, because it was a bit of a miss it. That will do. Let's get that.
That's 18 minutes gone.
1-0 there. 18 minutes
Oh,
gone.
he's so chuffed.
Yeah, I'm glad
That's
he's
nice.
got a goal.
A
'Cause I quite
genuine happy
like-
smile.
I
on
like
his
Jesse
face.
Lingard, to be honest. Let's have a look. Saka comes across, headed out, hits Lingard. He just kind of he's lucky there because it's straight down to the ground. It's
bounced,
but it's
isn't it?
just wide of the keeper. It goes right in the corner. That's a great goal. Just it
proper
kind of
scuffed, didn't it? But
it scuffed it and
keeper
bounced
couldn't quite
over
reach.
the player's foot and into that. So
Oh, Gaz is happy.
yeah, that's great. Well done, Lingard. Good to see. Good to see. Good. I'm happy for that one. I am. Mr. Moley says he's amazed you haven't actually blocked Mr. Moley due to the usual quality of his jokes.
Well, you're not on Twitter, are you, Moley? So. And you can always unfollow on Facebook. Not that I do. I do. Not with you.
Right, Andorra knock a long ball forward.
Yeah,
but it's
you
headed
have.
straight back.
Some of your jokes are pretty poor, actually. But
some of them are good though.
They are.
He's
they
original,
are.
isn't he?
Definitely,
he a real original joke.
They're kind of groany in a good way.
Things that we don't expect. Ryan Dummer says you're actually amazed he's not blocked for the amount of rubbish he talks. Well, yeah, that could be.
Tommy Stroke Matthew says I played with Max number 14 at Squires Gate at the end of the game.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand.
He must have been playing on the pitch. I think there were some children on the pitch at the end of the game playing with the players. Right, England on the. Oh no, it's just too far forward. Through to the goalkeeper, and Andorra have the ball.
I think it's great. I'm a big fan of Squires Gate. And a nice little group of friends down there as well now, and dogs. I think there was about 6 or 7 dogs at the match yesterday, which was fantastic. It's
weird, I was looking at that earlier. That then I think might have got that on the screen. I was trying to get me. I thought, it's actually on the TV. Oh, chance! The keeper!
Yeah, it's in.
2-0. Sorry, they disallowed it. Lingard, it would have been his second goal. Is he offside? Let's have a look. I think they pulled it back for offside.
Fans aren't happy. Boo's ringing out.
Boo's are ringing out. Let's have a look. Is he offside?
Oh yeah, he's miles off.
He's offside, yeah.
Oh, but he took it well though, didn't he? That was a great chip of the keeper
it over
there.
the keeper, but what a shame. He's just offside.
I like him. He's my new favourite.
Yes, it's not a goal, I'm afraid to say, cyber leader. It's been disallowed for offside. It's just well, no, he was actually offside. Just timed his run wrong. Defense pulled forward, pulled out, and he was just caught. Right, England again have the ball on halfway. Henderson has it in the centre circle.
Just by way of explanation.
Oh, it's a good ball from Henderson. Can he get hold of it? No, it's just too much on it.
As to why the national language of Andorra is Catalan, if you just look at where it is boxed between the south of France and the Catalan region.
Right.
Catalonia.
Sounds like it'd be
Spain,
quite a nice place to go to then, isn't it? It's kind of almost
Spain. I'd like to go. I want to go on that bus trip, the gastronomic bus trip.
Cyber leader says Mark Noble, the legend, will retire this season.
I don't know who he is. Does he play for West Ham?
He must be a legend at West Ham. He's going to be so unbelievable that we've never heard of Mark Noble, but we haven't.
We know more Squires Gate players than we know.
We don't
West
know
Ham
West Ham,
players.
do we? We don't follow West Ham. Oh, blimey, Andorra tried a shot from in their own half there. Which is quite ambitious, I've got to say. Anyway, it didn't go in. It's worth a try, I suppose. If they saw, the keeper off the line, it was worth a try. Right, England have got the ball back. Ball's with Mings in our half.
Question for Ryan: have you ever had an Eckelfecken tart?
An Eckelfecken.
I've just had one
says
for my tea.
he's been at West Ham 16 years. Since he was 16 years old, and he's coming up to 33 years, so he's been there for 17 years.
Has he had a testimonial?
England, no.
Kieran's asking where we would like Blackpool to finish this season. Well, we'd like them to finish in the playoffs, but
Oh, shot coming a bit so over
we'll
the bar.
just have to see. But
Yeah,
we are looking. We've had a slow start, obviously, like we did last year. We strengthened. We had a good transfer deadline day. We've actually got some right backs now. Shane Lavery is on fire. He got his first goal for Northern Ireland in the week. And he's scored a few for us as well. So I reckon he's going to be a 20-goal season striker this season. By the look of it so far, if he carries on like he is. And to be fair, if he's coached well and improves, as we expect to happen with the Blackpool players, then, you know, his more of his shots will be on target. They are a bit sort of wild, some of them, but at least he has a go, you know. So yeah, I think he could fire us up into the top half, hopefully. But we need to sort out get winning, which we haven't done yet in the league.
Random says, "What the feck is an Eckelfeckentart?"
It's a cake from. It's like Sainsbury's have been apparently promoting it as an alternative to the mince pie. It's from a place called Eckelfecken in Scotland, which is why I asked you. Although apparently they don't sell them in the shops in Eckelfecken. But you can get them in Sainsbury's.
Mr. Moley, fun fact about Andorra: the Tour de France often passes through Andorra during the Pyrenees stages. So there you go. Fun fact from Mr. Moley.
It's a fun fact. Thank you.
Good job we haven't barred him then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good to have you back, Moley, by the way. We did miss you.
Peter Donnelly says, "I wonder if West Ham will ever name a club prize after Mark Noble. They could call it the Noble Prize."
Oh, very good. See what you did there. Yes.
That's a great one from Slot Car Pete. Follow him on Twitter, can't it? Slot Car Pete. Simon says it's on YouTube versus West Ham All Stars. You should watch it. Crazy. Must have missed something there. I've missed what the conversation was. No, I don't know what.
England passing sideways.
England pays anyway. We're 1-0 up, folks.
England versus Northern Ireland, Friday the 17th of September. Well, that's my birthday weekend when we're in Whitby. Do we have to do a
nice ball over the top. It's just has he kept it in? He's kept it in.
Do we have to do a watch along from Whitby?
What's on? What game's on?
England, Northern Ireland.
England, Northern Ireland. Is that just like
Is that
just like a friendly?
I don't know. I'm just reading the advert.
Not in the same. What is it like? What sort of game's that? England versus Northern?
I don't know.
I don't know either. When's your birthday? Her birthday is the same date as Peter Shilton.
I'm not as old as Peter Shilton.
She says the same birth date as Peter Shilton. But yeah, fun fact. Save you're looking up, it's the 18th.
Moley is asking if they have the internet in Yorkshire. Not confirmed. They do have nice beer though, which is my main.
They do have the internet.
Is it Yorkshire Whitby, technically?
They have
North Yorkshire.
What is it? Which is the one that is the Yorkshire internet? They're always saying.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah. Plusnet, yeah.
Plusnet,
very friendly service.
Yeah, they would say it was made in Yorkshire. Right, 3-ball for England. It's just.
He needs a shave, doesn't he? That's just a lazy beard, that, isn't it?
Bamford.
Oh, he's the one who plays for Leeds, which is in Yorkshire. Had a beer festival this weekend. Fun fact.
Mr. Melly says, bets Jane has saved more penalties than Peter Shilton.
I've never tried to save a penalty, but I possibly still have. Right, it's England just passing it slowly around the halfway line.
Slowly.
Oh no, we're going forward with it now. Oh, and ran into 3 players then and fell over. Did Saka?
So what's this? 16th is Darren Goff. Well, Darren Goff hasn't the same birthday as Peter Shilton. If he's on the 16th, Darren Goff, the TalkSport drive on the 16th. Not sure. Amy Winehouse is the 14th of September, so she shares the same birthday as you then. Fun fact. Ryan Dunbar says, do they have electricity in Yorkshire or is it still coal? Blimey.
We will find out.
I'm sure somebody from Yorkshire will let us know.
Perhaps coal-fired Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yes, very true.
Right. It's just how many can we score?
Well, one in half an hour, evidently.
Yeah, but really, we should be doing better than one against these. But they are just basically just defending to stop you scoring goals. Right, England on the attack here. Nice ball. What? No, it wasn't a nice ball through. It was a stupid ball, Henderson. Pointless ball. Just too much on it from Henderson. Tried a little chip, but just too much.
There is a Val Nord bike park is in Andorra, which is one of Southern Europe's most impressive areas for mountain biking. It offers a staggering 29 circuits designed for all difficulty levels. Wow. So if you like biking, Andorra could be the place for you.
Eugene McGeever says this would be Freddie Mercury's birthday today if he was still alive.
Oh, it still is his birthday.
Peter Donnelly, talking of slot cars, last weekend I was at the National Championship for slot cars. I got into one final. Wow.
Oh, the chance. No. Oh, no, just failed to connect with that.
I got to one final, which were races in my driver grade, which I got third in. That's very good, isn't it?
Oh, very good.
Slot car is like scale electric, is it? It's kind of that sort of thing, I think it is. So I believe he's actually got relatives in Blackpool, but doesn't come and visit them because it's too far.
Oh, well, you're wanting us to come down to London? How does that work then? There's direct trains now, from London to Blackpool.
Get it in 2
Sort
hours.
it out. So back onto Andorran food, because I don't think we've explored that enough. So we have something called escudella, which is a light pork stew with seasonal vegetables. At Christmas, you can have it with a traditional type of pasta called sopa de galettes or sopa grossa, which doesn't sound very nice, does it, sopa grossa?
He hasn't got a car, he says, but you don't need a car. You just said the train comes straight here, direct from London. You don't need a car.
Have you ever been out of London, Cyber Leader? Because there is more to the country than London. Trinhat de Montagne is a typical Pyrenees dish made with winter cabbage, potatoes, garlic, and tocino. What's tocino? I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up separately.
We went on the coach, didn't we, to Millwall? We didn't even go by car. We went on the supporters coach. So
yeah, we did.
There are other ways to get around the country other than by a car.
Tocino.
He's been as far as Portsmouth, is confirmed. Well,
tocino is a type of Filipino cured meat, apparently. Don't know what that's got to do with Andorra, but moving on.
Right, England pick up the ball in the centre circle. Oh, well played, Mings. That was superb. Wow, what a lovely bit of footwork that was from Mings. He's a good player, I like that Tyrone Mings. Right, Saka on the wing. Puts it inside to Bellingham, who's trying to get past 18 men in front of him. It feels like the whole team is back, isn't it? It's just all of them. Ball into the box. Oh, he knocks it. Oh, for God's sake.
Cyber Leader has been as far as Portsmouth, also to the Isle of Wight and Thorpe Park. Have you ever been to the north, Cyber Leader? Have you never even been to the north of England?
I doubt he has.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that was so unlucky.
You're missing out.
That was so unlucky. He brings that down lovely, and it just...
It might be a bit of a culture shock, though.
That was unlucky.
I took a friend to Wigan once who was from... he was very posh, and he was from somewhere in Wales, and he just couldn't believe what he was seeing.
I like this Trent Alexander-Arnold. He looks a good player, to be honest.
Andorran cannelloni is a variant of the Catalan recipe featuring a mix of minced lamb, pork and chicken inside pasta rolls and served with bechamel sauce. Oh.
Did you know that Mings played for Ipswich? I didn't know that.
Did he?
Well, I bet
Cyber Leader doesn't like the north and loves the south. That is a controversial opinion. What do we all think about that, guys?
How do you know if you've never been?
That's a very good point.
What are you basing this on? You don't like the north because of exactly what?
You do realise we're from the north. We've won a free kick there. There's a couple of people
a lot
crying
friendlier
on the
up here in the north than it is in the south.
Game dishes such as jugged hare or wild boar stewed in red wine are popular at the beginning of the hunting season, typically served with vegetables and wild mushrooms.
It's a free kick to England on Jesse Lingard. Just, I don't know. I think he kind of bought that a bit. Did he, Lingard there, really? Did he actually touch Lingard? Peter Donny says, fun fact, Portsmouth Fratton Park is 11 miles away from the Isle of Wight, so be careful when booking a hotel near the ground.
Oh, that is a fun fact.
I believe it says, should he show me his TV on Insta? Can do if you want to show me your TV on Insta. What sort of TV have you got? Yeah, that's why he's a West Ham fan, because he lives in London, obviously. He's in London.
Laliorna snails. Oh dear, no. No, I won't be making that. I'm just looking at Andorran recipes, if I fancy cooking anything. Quince aioli.
Oh, yeah.
Dandelion salad.
I'm on.
Duck with winter pear.
He's not sent to me yet. Okay. Right. Yeah, send me through the TV. Right, somebody's down for Andorra now.
Blackberry jam.
Carrying him off. On his shoulders. What happened to him? Right, England have got a free kick.
He's been walked off by with a man on each shoulder there.
Yeah, Nick Muller wants to do a ground hop to Carlisle as north as you can get. Blackpool is down south, and it certainly is.
Carlisle's good. They have a fish and chip van outside the ground at Carlisle.
It's great, Carlisle. Right.
We liked it.
Looks like Trippier is going to be taking this. Oh, and everybody runs and he stops. Right, ball coming in. It's to the far stick. It's headed down.
Overhead kick.
It's over a kick and it's over the bar from Connor Cody. Unbelievable. That was. Yeah,
well, if you do go to Carlisle, have a look at if you haven't already, our visitors' football tourist guide to Carlisle, which we have a video and a blog of.
Oh, there we are. There's Cyber Leaders TV. That's a big one, isn't it? Right.
It is a big one.
See that, folks, on there. You might be able to see it. Cyber Leaders TV. It's like bigger than him.
Kieran is asking, does Blackpool's ground have pucker pies? No, it has not very nice pies. I know I haven't had a pucker pie for a while. I do like a chicken balti pucker pie. They are one of my favourites, but I haven't seen one this season yet.
No, we have. Whose pies do we have?
Pork shop Polton.
Pork shop Polton.
They might be very nice, but they're not very nice by the time they
Right,
reach the
ball
user
over the top.
Road. Oh, that was a good challenge, that wasn't it, from the Andorran
they're defending
defender?
that's all they're just defending, aren't they? Every man from Andorra back in their own half. I mean, it really is just.
Although I have to say, I did have a pie, my first pie of the season at Squires Gate yesterday. It was cold.
It's going to be to nil this game, isn't it? It's guaranteed it's going to be to nil. It's something nil. If anybody goes for like 1, I think you've lost, because I can't see Andorra getting a goal because they've no ambition to score a goal at all. Although they did try a cheeky shot from the halfway line, didn't they?
Cyber Leader, we did upgrade the stadium when we got promoted to the Premier League because we had to. We've just done. I mean, it's been sort of de-rusted in more recent years, but yeah, there is more. We've still got big temporary stands. So
it's perfectly fine for the champion. Right, great ball forward here into the box. Oh, why did you do that? Why so greedy there when there's all them players across? Just
He's got a very straight hairline.
And was he offside again? I think he was offside anyway, was he? No, he's not offside.
It's a thing, isn't it, these days?
Why did he not pull that ball back? Wasted. It was too tight an angle, that man. So I believe it says once we go up to the Premier League, we will have VAR. So yes, maybe.
Yes, that's something to look forward to. I'm sure we have to worry about that just yet.
What is your favourite Girls Aloud song? Because Girls Aloud.
Well, we've lost Sarah Harding today, so I think that might be why Eugene is asking about that.
So what do you mean we've lost her?
She's passed away.
Sarah Harding?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she had cancer, didn't she?
Oh, did she? Blimey,
Yeah.
she's not very old.
She was 39.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. Let's have a look for some Girls Aloud songs. They were joyful, weren't they?
Well,
Love Machine's a good one.
There's fouls everywhere in this game. Right? England have got another free kick here. Vales misses the next 3 matches. Well, I don't think they'll miss him. I don't think it really matters.
Can't speak French.
Cyberly is saying that's a red. I'd have to see it again and see if that was a red, but it's not in a goal scoring position from where it is. Right. Trippier is taking the free kick. Just do a better one this time, Trippier. You've wasted every one so far. Ian Barron is here. Favorite
38 minutes gone.
Darlington fan is here. Say hi, Lee and Jane, mods and everyone watching. Hope you're well and have a good day. All being well. I'm going into hospital week on Friday for his elbow operation. Just waiting confirmation. Right, ball in.
Oh, great punch away there from the Andorra keeper.
England pick it up though.
Oh,
he was.
Oh, he's bundled him over there, but somehow we've won the free kick. Hi, Ian. Well, good luck for your operation a week off. Can you hear me all right, by the way? Because I'm a bit far away from the microphone.
I can hear you fine. I can hear you fine because I've got you in the headphones, so you're fine.
You don't really need the earphones on, do you?
I've got them on just in case somebody comes into the stream, but I don't really need them on, to be fair.
Yeah, good luck with your elbow operation. That sounds... it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Right, England on the ball. Bellingham, well played, right out to Trippier. Come on, Trippier.
Semi-Charm Life is in the house. Hello.
Ball to the far stick. Header back. Oh, it just won't fall for England in the box, will it? Oh, chance over the bar. Semi-Charm Life is here. Hello.
They could be taking a bit more time over some of these shots, I feel. It all seems a bit hurried, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there's that many people. There's that many players in the box. Look how many are in that box. 1, 2, 3. There's that many.
That was always rising, that one.
Kieran Bain says, I do love the night vibe in Blackpool with music, lights, nightclubs, beach. Yes.
Yeah, it's fun. Beach is there during the day as well.
How can you not like the North? No idea. Just no idea.
Cyberleader says these guys are rubbish. Even the first team is better. Well, you would expect the first team to be better, wouldn't you? They did get to the final of the Euros.
They're not doing anything wrong. They're just coming up against just a massive packed defence, which is really hard, isn't it?
Oh, Joe Bottomley has been watching the Northern Ireland game. He got Lafferty and Lavery mixed up. Lavery's on the bench, so I'm with the England game now.
Yeah, we don't want to be watching. We'd only watch that for Shane, wouldn't we?
Ryan says he can't wait to be back for the East Blackpool game. Yes, that's coming up. I don't even know. Is it October?
It's October, yeah.
I need to start looking ahead to these fixtures and get things organised. Someone asked me this morning what my plans were for Nottingham. I not even on my radar. I've not even organised Whitby yet for Middlesbrough.
Right, England on the attack.
Which is my job for
Can't
this
see
week.
them because the camera's right in the way of that. It's in a bad spot.
Didn't you have the camera lower down before?
I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it's just in a bad spot.
It's all a bit of a rush.
It's almost in the crowd. Yes, it was all a bit of a rush because I was doing Squires Gate and I lost track of time and so it was 4:15.
Cyber Leader's asking, can we meet up when we go QPR or Fulham? Fulham we're down for the weekend, so that might be a better one.
Chance here in the box.
QPR's midweek, isn't it? I don't know what we're doing for that one, but yeah, Fulham will be down the night before, so that might be a better.
Right, England pick the ball up again. We just keep picking the ball up. We just keep. It's just basically.
Oh, you could always come up here and see
us.
us.
This bloody defense. Right, England into the box. Another chance.
Broaden your horizons. Come to the north.
In chance headed away by. Honestly, they're just getting to bloody everything, aren't they? How are we not more?
October 23rd.
Right, back out to the wing. Oh, we got a corner. We got a corner.
Got Girls Aloud songs in my head now. I remember being on a train once.
It's better than having Ipswich in your head, anyway.
Well, it is, yeah. I remember being on a train once, and they've got, haven't they, this radio station that you can listen to that the train company provides, and I just seem to remember getting Girls Aloud. It just reminds me of sitting on that train and, you stick your headphones in the thing between the seats, and they were playing Girls Aloud.
Corner to England. Corner to England.
Funny how bands and songs
out swinging. Here it comes.
Take you back.
Oh, they get a header to it. They get it away again. Bloody hell.
They're not bad, actually, Andorra, are
They're not bad.
They're getting some great interceptions in.
Even the goalkeeper's on the halfway line.
I guess they're quite well practiced.
He's bored of City. He's bored of being in his box. So he's moved up to the halfway line for England. Right, Jordan Henderson on the ball. They're just defending, aren't they, basically? Saka on the ball. Saka.
Yeah, we're going
Bellingham,
to
back to Henderson.
I've booked. We're going to see the Book of Mormon on the Friday night before the Fulham
Tyrone
game,
Mings.
which I enjoyed very
Oh,
much.
you've cocked up there, though, Mings. Right, Andorra on the attack. Here they go.
So we've got a bit of a plan forming.
They've
for
that a
that
free
one,
kick in
actually.
our half of Andorra. They've won a free kick in our half.
We're going to go to the
Exciting
Postal
time.
Museum, and if you fancy that, and there's a pub with a monorail that goes around the beer garden.
Apparently, they're
plan
on the
is for-
Fulham grounds on the district line, which is Cyber Leaders local.
Oh,
line.
right, very good. When you're going out your ways.
Yeah, glad it's convenient for you. Right.
That's a free kick to
It's a
Andorra.
free kick to Andorra. It's exciting times for Andorra. They'd be cheering this on like a. Here it comes. Is it any better than we've done? It's gone all the way across for a throw.
Nick says when you play Fulham, it's FA Cup for round. I think no, it's not. I think I did check that after I booked the Book of Mormon tickets. I think it's the week after the FA Cup. So. Cyberleader's saying, why don't you go to the Horneum Museum one day? It's good near Lewisham. Is that more handy for you? What's about that? What is it? Tell me more about that. I like a museum.
Is that just round the corner from your house? There's no goals in the Hungary-Albania match at the moment. So
we're picking the right one then. Mr. Molly says, I heard the Postal Museum is great. Absolutely first class.
Boom. It needs a tish-boom thing.
Well, it's great because they've got like a mail rail. There's a little train that you can go on. And it just sounds excellent. It's going to be a very trainy weekend. We should probably go on the train, really.
It says, look it up, Jane.
Oh, right. Okay.
Just look it up. That's it.
I've got to go out of my way to look it up. But you're recommending it for a reason, are you not?
Yeah.
Why are you?
What's your reason? We don't need to look. What is your reason for recommending it? What do you like about it? What's good about it? Just sum it up in maybe 3 words.
Oh, there was a paper plane.
Oh,
there's one as well. Someone's doing paper planes onto the pitch.
Is that because they're bored? England fans are throwing paper planes.
That's cool. Well, they're good if they're making it as far as the pitch. I was never very good at paper planes. Mr. Mona says that miniature railway always seemed full size to me. Yeah, it probably will to me as well. It's got animals in it. What? I'm looking it up now.
He doesn't want to spoil it for us.
What's it called? The Horny Mayhem?
Right, we're 1 minute into the 3 minutes of added extra time. England are winning 1-0 if you've just joined
Horny
the
Man
stream.
Museum. Has it got Horny Men in it?
It's kind of been frustrating because they've just been defending, and they've got the whole team back, and it's just hard work. But anyway, they've got a free kick in their own half.
It's free to visit. That's bonus points.
Okay, and Ben says, I can remember I went on holiday to Blackpool. I was disappointed about the tower not working. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, when it's windy, you can't go up, can you?
If it's too windy, but it's got to be very windy.
Oh, look, there's a gorilla.
Right, England on the attack. Saka coming down. Come on, can we get a goal just on half time? Go on. You're taking too long over it. Oh, it's a free kick to England right on the edge of the box. So we got a late and another yellow card to Andorra. At this rate, they could be down to 10 men soon.
Monkey business. Oh, it's taxidermy. It's got taxidermy monkeys.
Oh, that's it. Oh my God. How bad is that tackle? What a foul. Right. We've got a free kick here right on the edge of the area. This is a chance. This is definitely a chance. It looks like Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be taking it. Let's hope he can just smash one in. Come on, get another before half time, England. You can do this.
Right, this is a good. This is Charlie Adam range.
Maybe just a little bit close in. He maybe could have just done to pull it back a yard. Anyway, keeper sorting his line out. It's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's taking a few steps back. He's got a lot of a wall to get through. They've got 2 England players who are obviously going to move out the way.
There's a giant walrus.
Here we go. Taking it. Any second now. Here we go. Oh, and he's put it. Oh, Jesus. Just over the bar, just miles over. Just So disappointing.
Oh, there's a butterfly
This guy's
house.
supposed to be amazing at free kicks. Everybody keeps telling me how good he is at free kicks.
We need to go to this Horny Man Museum.
The Horny Man
Horny
Museum.
Man Museum, yeah. It hasn't got horny men in it, but it's got like taxidermy animals and stuff. A giant walrus. You've not been listening, have you?
I was just watching
Gardens,
Tyrone Mings.
it's got butterflies.
Look at Jack Grealish on the bench. He should be on.
There's an alpaca.
That's it. That's half time, folks. England are winning 1-0. If you want any snackage, send in.
Do you want today's special is Eckelfecken tarts.
Eckelfecken tart. If you want an Eckelfecken tart, post in the comments below. You want one.
You can have it warm or you can have it cold. I haven't got anything to go with it. There's live animals. There's live animals at the Horny Man Museum as well. There's goats, sheep, guinea pigs, rabbits, chickens, and alpaca. We need to go. He's right. Look, they've got a Netherland dwarf rabbit, Phoenix.
Semi-charm life is
Daily, the Western sheep.
I'll see your Blackpool Tower, and I'll give you. Wasn't able to go up into the Statue of Liberty in New York City when he went there. So there we are. There we are. It's not just Blackpool Tower that's a pain in the ass. Get your orders in to Semi-charm lives. Cyber Leader wants chili flavored Doritos. Have we got any of those in?
Stop press. They've got silver spangled Hamburg bantam chickens.
Singles.
Wow. I think that's like a flag or something, but he looks great. He's got lots of spots on it. Poppy the alpaca. Picture of Poppy the alpaca enjoying the hay. I'll show you this.
Went on holiday in August time. We don't have the lights on during August time. They don't. They start in September, so they test them and they're getting them ready. But no, you don't get the illuminations in August in Blackpool.
Can we go? Can we go to the Horny Man Museum?
Semi-charm life saying that's a mouthful. What is that?
Joe says, my mum made pals with an alpaca on Sunday at the Horny Man Museum's gardens. Such a charmer. There you go.
Stephen Roberts is here.
Maybe have horny alpacas as well.
Coming in to get abuse from everybody, saying he's sorry he's late. You know what happens when you just don't admit to it, but he was giving blood in his defence.
Oh, well, that's all right. Just to make sure you have a sit down so you don't get faint, because I get faint when I give blood. It's not good.
Peter Dolly says the cafe in the Horniman Museum must be good. The majority of the exhibits are stuffed.
Oh, yeah, good. You came up here recently, didn't you, Stephen? Did you go to Lytham?
Semi-charm says Poppy the alpaca.
Yeah, we need to go. This is happening.
We had this weird thing actually where somebody was talking about walking alpacas, weren't they?
Oh yes,
it was in the conversation during the day. I can't remember where we read it, but there was something we were looking for, and there was like a thing. Oh, it was when we were going away somewhere, wasn't it? And you could go walking alpacas, and they said, "Oh, I fancy that."
It was in my blog. I did on my virtual trip to Northampton last season. I got there early because the trains were cheaper. I thought, well, what can I do before the pubs open? And there was like you could go walking with alpacas. So I thought, I did that. And then we went Garstang.
Yeah, we went to Garstang for one of these walks where we actually got
we get chased by farmers.
we got chased by one of our country walks. And as we're going through this random little town, St Michael's, if anybody knows it, near Blackpool, there's a lot of people walking alpacas on the side of the road. And I'm like, how bizarre is this? When like in a St Michael's, this little village, and all of a sudden there's these people walking alpacas, which was so odd.
Oh, I had a nice comment on my blog earlier, by the way.
Oh, Mr. Mole is claiming that Peter Dolly's nicked his joke.
If you haven't read my blog, is it up there? Something like
it is, yeah, it is.
You can find me on Twitter at Blackpool Jane, and you can find my blog through that. But yeah, someone says here. About my Polton blog, which is about my pub crawl on Thursday night. She says, that was one hell of a hook. So glad I took the time to read. You're a great storyteller.
Yes,
so
she is.
If you haven't read my blog,
make sure you do.
Melissa Albertsberg is I want to say condoning it. That's not the word I'm looking for, is it? She's
recommending it, commending it.
I know the word I'm looking for, but it's not coming. I will go and get the
Stephen says you're looking very tanned. Have you been away? You can walk alpacas in the Lake District.
No, it's just I think we're just in the dark a little bit here. I think it's a lighting thing rather than me being tanned.
It's a cool lighting thing. It's done by a very experienced lighting technician who set the whole thing up.
I'll go and get the Eckelfecken tart.
Saying it's a bit dark, but you can bring that light a bit close to you, but you don't like it there. Yes, I would love a drink, please. Yes. Semi-Channel Life would like to read the blog. Absolutely do. There's tons of it. She blogs everything, every away game. It ties in with our football tourist guide, which we will be setting up a new channel for that. Actually, we've decided we're going to set up a new channel called the Football Tourist Guide and put them all into there. So obviously, when it comes up, we'll let you know, and you can sub to that channel as well. And then you'll get all the Football Tourist guides that we're going to be doing. All the videos for that are going to be in there. Cyber Leader says that West Ham have had a good transfer window. Yeah, we had a bit early, and then we did a couple of stuff late, which was quite good. And we've not had a bad one at Blackpool, actually. A couple of players we missed out on. Cyber Leader says, why don't we make a podcast? We have thought about it. We have thought about a podcast. It's something that may well come. We've got the technology to do a podcast. We have the Rodecaster Pro, which is a perfect podcast machine. There's a number of ideas we've had about doing a podcast. So, Stephen Roberts says, "Where's Tigger getting back?" Oh, he's actually just to the right. He's watching us to the right of us here. I don't know where I could put him really. I've changed the studio now, so there's no longer a settee there for him to sit on. Sirius says Bellingham is playing great. Yeah, I think he's playing really good as well. Yeah, I think they're not. I mean, they're up against nothing, are they? I mean, God Almighty. I mean, Blackpool would give these a game, wouldn't they? Really? I mean, they're just very poor, but they're just defending. That's all they're doing. Semi-Channel Live said that Everton are currently 6th in the table. Haven't lost a game yet. So up the Toffees. Looking good, isn't it? That good for Everton. We did have the ball in the net. If anybody's just joined, we did have it in the net, and Jesse Lingard just dinked it over the keeper, but he just got caught offside on the run through. But it's all been a bit too much, a bit too far. They're showing the highlights now. There's been lots of chances, but the ball just hasn't quite dropped for us, really. But as I say, it's not really a big test this for England. The big test is going to be on Wednesday against Poland. Simon Leader says, has anyone read Jack Pete book? It's good. It's about pubs and local area, for example, Blackpool, West Ham, Lincoln, Everton, Man City, etc. Plus it's $12.99 from Waterstones. Never heard of it. Jack, I'll kind of recommend it to Jane. And also Jack is a Donny fan. He's a Doncaster fan, is he? I don't know if Jane's heard of that. I'll mention it to her. Have you read that book, Jane? Cyber Leader, a guy from Jack Pete. It's good. It's about pubs and local area, for example, Blackpool, West Ham, Lincoln, Everton, Man City, etc. It's $12.99 from
no, I haven't. So I'll look out for that. Yeah, I've got the Eckelfecken tarts, which are with all butter pastry, so very unhealthy, filled with currants, almonds, and cherries.
Oh, nice.
And you can do them in the oven on gas multiple for 8 to 10 minutes, or you can have them cold.
Semi-Channel Live says England came alive in the second half of the last match, so no worries. Goals are coming. I think so. They've got to tire out, and they may well go down to 10 men.
4 red traffic lights, 3 red traffic lights, and 1 amber. So they're pretty bad for you. So they're nice.
Yes, anything with 4 red traffic lights goes down a bomb here at Lee Charles TV.
Yeah, we're not normally allowed them, but they were Christmassy, so
we love it. Kieran Bain says, I can see we will score more goals. Stephen Roberts says he's watching us and the Phoenix Knights on a big TV. So I'll have to challenge. It's always embarrassing for her to hear her name.
Hello, Chanel.
Hello, Chanel.
We could come up with a song for her. Would that be more embarrassing?
Chanel, you're so embarrassed by the shout-outs of your name. Something like that.
What does Chanel rhyme with?
David.
David Moyes is shouting at you.
Oh, we always rated you. Thoughts on the Europa League watch-alongs involving West Ham?
We're not West Ham fans. I think a lot of our viewers don't
Are
realise
they
this.
Are they in the Europa
I
League?
don't even know.
Have they
I
played
don't know.
a
I
game?
don't know who the players are, what they're playing in, or we don't know. But he doesn't rate me. He rates you. So what do you think?
We're not a knowledge on West Ham, to be honest. So that's not.
We're not knowledge on England either. But
We're
we're
not a
giving it a
knowledge
go.
on anything, really, to be honest. We just say
We
it as
are.
we see it.
Ecclefechan Tarts. I'm quite
Ecclefechan
up on
Tarts.
them, no?
Yeah, we know a lot about them.
And the Horny Man
We
Museum.
can tell you lots about How I Met Your Mother and.
Oh, that's great, by the way. If you haven't watched that,
Oh, yeah, gosh,
we're on
honestly.
season 4 of that now. Very funny.
If you want a new sort of comedy to watch on Netflix,
Not that it's new.
It's not new. It's actually old, but there's like 8. Is it 9 series, 8
Nine, I
series,
think, yeah.
9 series of How I Met Your Mother? It's
We
marvelous.
love it. They're like
It's
our
so
family now.
funny, honestly. It really is so good. It's like real at times. It's like painful, laughing, funny. I've enjoyed it so much. Sirius is saying 3-0 at Bamford, and
Let's get
Lingard to
Sirius.
score.
Sirius has got a song.
What does Cyber Leader want to show me a screenshot of?
I don't know. Is it the Horny Man Museum?
Or maybe.
Chanel starts college on Tuesday.
Does
Wish her
Blackpool
luck.
have the LA chant? No, we don't use it.
She starts her
On Tuesday. She starts college on Tuesday, just Chanel.
Right.
Wish her luck. Good luck at college, Chanel.
Chanel rhyme with. Give me a minute.
She starts. What's she saying? What's she starting? Hour 6 into adult world. Following that, actually, what you mean there. Seb starts college as well this week. Kieran Baines loves the videos. Thank you. Oh, David Moyes. Who is he? Oh, yes, it was David Moyes, not.
You haven't told us your
not
David
Mr.
Moyes story, Molly. I think you threatened to, but I'm not sure you ever did.
Is Mr. Molly posing as 2 people, or did we actually have David? Oh, of course, David Moyes is West Ham manager, isn't he? Not.
Sirius agrees. How I Met Your Mother is brilliant. Yeah, it is very, very funny. It's just nonsense, isn't it? But it's funny nonsense.
The only thing I remember about David Moyes is he came to watch a Blackpool match and sat in the South Stand for some unknown reason, and he was like ex-Preston manager. And honestly, the dog's abuse, he had to go in the end. It was terrible. But I couldn't understand why he sat in the South Stand. He sat in the South Stand with all the Blackpool fans, as you know, and he was like, I don't know if he was Preston manager at the time or whether he just left. He was scouting for something else, but oh my God, he got it so bad at Blackpool. What about Malcolm in the Middle? Not seen that one. We've not seen that one. Oh, David Moyes is a football genius. He certainly is. He's a good manager. Somebody says he's not.
Oh,
he's not.
He did well for Preston, didn't he?
Oh.
Nick Muller says Big Bang's
Yeah,
best
well,
ever.
that's it.
Well, we watched that during when we first
love
got
Big
locked
Bang.
down, thinking it would last us like throughout the whole lockdown.
We've done the whole of Big Bang.
And we found it was quite difficult, wasn't it, when we got to the end of the series because they were like our family.
Honestly, yeah.
So we had to start watching Young Sheldon on Amazon Prime,
Which
but
we
we didn't like it. So, but it helped us sort of get over it, really.
It
And then we watched Modern
we
Family.
We were all right with Young Sheldon until Dr. Sturgis arrived.
Yeah,
we couldn't even watch him.
No.
He was just painful.
No. But yeah, so then we watched Modern Family, which was okay, filled a gap, but How I Met Your Mother is the best yet.
And we've not done the final 2 series because you've got to pay for them, haven't you, on wherever they are for Modern Family. So we've not bothered with it really. We've kind of left it.
On Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, what money
Not
for
a
that
big
one?
fan of Amazon right now.
So yeah, we didn't do that. But How I Met Your Mother is, if you like Big Bang Theory, honestly, you will love How I Met Your Mother. It's actually better.
Sirius says you might like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What's that about? Tell us more.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We need to have something in the pipeline for when we do the
We are rattling through this very
we're into
quickly.
series 4 and we've only been watching it about 3 weeks. We're actually binge. They're only 20-minute episodes and they really do fly quite fast.
So I believe is recommending Malcolm in the Middle. We haven't tried that one either, have we?
No, I think actually, yeah, I've heard of it. It's on 4 Music. It's old but good, yeah. Do you guys like Sherlock Holmes?
Movies.
I
don't know. I watched the series Sherlock.
Just remember the House.
I was a massive fan of the book Hound of
the
the Baskervilles. I don't really remember watching any movies.
Matthew Jackson. Tommy Jackson wasn't cold at Squaresgate yesterday.
No, it was nice. I didn't have a
beautiful,
coat. In fact, I even had my cardi off the first half. Got a bit nippier second half.
Extension Towing says the score. It's up there, right there. Can you see it? Look there. 1-0 to England. It's just like up there, right in the middle for you, so you can see it. Stephen Roberts says he feels it's going to be our first home win on Saturday. Papa will have his shirt on. Toffee crisps are in the cupboard for half time. If I have to sacrifice a chicken and get the KFC in, okay.
Well, I've only
everything there for luck.
realised that I haven't been having my lucky orange arrows, so this could be the game changer as well on Saturday. Gonna find some orange arrows and get this this winning run going.
David Moyes says, Chanel, just raise hell and propel yourself to a higher level. Stephen Roberts says 911 on Disney is we don't have Disney, do we? It's one thing we don't have.
No, but there's some good stuff on there, isn't there? So
but
there's so much on Netflix.
Is a Netflix comedy, so it's actually one of their own. It's one of their own comedies, so that'll be good.
Chanel.
Yes, Fun with Flags is ace. It is.
That's
You have to have a YouTube channel to understand it's a lot.
Jingle
Yes,
bells.
of course, it's brilliant. Who's winning the World Cup? There's only one answer to that. England are going to win it. It's coming home. We say it to every competition, but this time it's going to be coming home. We're too good for everybody. We're just. 911 is about the football tactics of Big Sam.
Chanel, my bell.
Right, England on the ball. Ball coming into the box. Cleared by Andorra. They're just there. There's the whole of Andorra are back on. They've got 10 men in the box. It's just ridiculous, really. Why are they even in these competitions, really?
That's quite patronising.
Well, I mean,
Because they've got a right to, because they're a country,
well, they're not.
just like we are.
So's Isle of Man.
Yeah, and they're in the Northwest Counties League. Is that what you're saying? Andorra should be.
Yes, exactly. They might win something in that league. Chance here, over the bar. What's up with this? He's having a mare, isn't he, this lad? He's just it's his big debut, this Bamford, and he's just I just wish he'd get a goal because he needs one, doesn't he? I think Harry Kane's bad.
Well. Rebel yell.
Oh, he just needs a goal. It's his big debut, this Bamford.
Matthew Warrender, it says something probably about AFC Blackpool. Can we scroll up to see what that was? It's gone off screen. Win on Saturday against Fulham as the drummer on Saturday against Fulham. Same again next Tuesday against Huddersfield as Hoggy is away. Oh, so you're the drummer. You're taking over the drum in Hoggy's absence while he's getting married, isn't he?
Wow, that's big steps to fill there,
good.
Matthew. You can do it. We have faith in you.
Are you bringing the... No, I'm not even going to mention that Vuvuzela. We don't want that in Bloomfield Road.
Yes, they are. We went down to watch AFC Blackpool, and
That was
one of the fans had a Vuvuzela, and blimey, they're so loud, those things. They're amazing. It was good fun, though. He did quite a lot of fun with it, as well as just blowing it, didn't he? He had a bit of a...
Yeah.
The best one was where the goalkeeper was about to take a goal kick, and Matthew was doing a big, massive... He was going... Just kept going, and the goalkeeper didn't actually take the goal kick, and in the end, he actually ran out of steam, and the goalkeeper just turned around and said, I was just waiting for you to finish. It was so funny. It was really good. You get that sort of banter at non-league, which you don't get in the football league. Obviously, you get banter with the linesmen. We were at Squires Gate yesterday, and the linesman, hit the crossbar! What a shot! Who was that from? I think that was from Trent Alexander-Arnold, was it? God,
Stephen, are you missing some keys on your keyboard? Because you're not making a lot of sense. Are you trying to say that Chanel's got her first job at Papa's Fish and Chips? Because we need to go there, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We want to go there. We are going to go there. We're definitely going to go there. It looks fantastic. We missed it when we went to Clee.
We did. Well, because we had to go to Steele's.
Do you want to sing Chanel?
Kieran says Shameless is great to watch. Now, I'm not keen on that sort of thing.
Yes, it is. She's got her first job, very first job at Papa's Fish and Chips. Go for it. I can't think of a song that goes with Chanel and Papa's Fish and Chips. Can you think of a song that would? Papa was a Rolling Stone, but where can we fit? Papa don't preach. Papa don't preach. Chanel's in trouble deep. Andorra's population is 77,543.
Yeah.
Shameless is. I've never really liked Shameless. I've got to be honest.
No, I don't like that sort of thing. The royal family and not for me.
I've just got to check my Insta.
John Haley is going to be at the Huddersfield game with his son.
Cyber leader, what's he sent me now?
We're going to win that one, John. Win it for you. They hit the post,
Oh, the Great Power Revolt. He sent us through. I think you might have seen that, have you? A gastronomic guide to the Premier League and EFL.
Oh, that's the one that the guy I'm meeting on Saturday. Yes. It's recommended 3 very controversial pubs in Blackpool. But you had to pick 3 pubs in Blackpool. You would not have picked.
Right, England on the attack here. Into the box. Oh, they get a block in again. They're blocking everything, but there's that many of them in the box, really. It's hard not to hit one of them, isn't it, really?
Oh, right. So I think he's suggesting that we go to Papa's and sing to Chanel in the chippy.
Oh, sing in there.
Oh, right. So, okay. He'll have to let us know what shift she's working and we'll make sure they coincide.
Yes. Poor Chanel. Honestly, why are you setting her up?
Is there a fish that rhymes with Chanel? Let's have a look and see if there's something on the menu. Then we might be able to figure that out. Let's have a look.
The cyber leader's got to go. Take care. Going to watch on the big screen. His phone battery is going. Yes.
Right.
Enjoy the game.
Thanks for
I'm
the
sure.
recommendation.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
We're definitely going to the Horny Man.
Michael Haig is here. Hello, Michael. In the box of toys we trust. Is saying our studio is looking very flashy. Thank you very much. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. He's saying it as a good thing or a bad thing. But yes, it's all looking good. It's all looking good behind us. We like it. I've working, gone into all that there behind. It's what I wanted. It's what I wanted. It's great because I can do all my work back there, and I've only got to turn around to get theoretically the studio ready. But it was a bit of a tight squeeze tonight, I must admit, because I was doing the Squires Gate video. Right, great ball forward here. Chance for England. Saka on the ball into the box, and we fluff our lines. What's up with this lad? Bamford, another chance. What's up with you? How does he miss this? It's a great ball in. Let's have a look. Saka down, runs down, just brings it inside, puts a lovely through ball.
Still umbrellas, Papa's umbrellas. It's a big brand. They've got chippies all over the north.
Stephen Roberts says it's crap pubs in Blackpool. Mark Kelly's wins that prize. Nothing good about them at all. You got to know where to look, Stephen. You got to know where to look. I know where the good ones are. They're not on the promenade, that's for sure.
No, the 3 that are in that book, without wishing to give it away, but I'm going to anyway, are Brew Room, which is good, is one of my favourites. Albert's a micro bar, which is also one of my favourites, but you wouldn't expect to find it, so it's just different. And what's it called? That other one.
Oh, I don't know.
The one that I said I haven't been into 20 years, didn't know it was still there.
Oh.
Someone said the, not Gulliver's, the other one. What is it?
Oh yeah.
You tell me where it was. The Galleon. Yeah. I didn't even know it was still a thing, but that's the other one that's in this book. So.
Yeah, it's like a music pub, isn't it?
I don't know.
Blind Side apparently is good to watch. The Blind Side says right, but England on the attackers, they've been the whole game on the edge of the area.
What do you want from a pub, Stephen? And I can recommend you 1 or 2.
Right, England just dancing around the edge of the area, but Andorra I don't know, they're all defending on the whole team's back.
Michael says the pubs in Bolton are better, yes, well, as evidenced in my latest blog, which you may or may not have read.
It's just a game just to see if you can actually manage to get through all these men in the end. Can you get past them all? There's that many of them in your way. It's just garbage.
Yeah, Bolton was fab. I found this new pub, so they just opened this year, called Stocks and Shilling, which is the old bank next to the Bull in Bolton. Really beautiful
Saka,
pub.
Back to Henderson,
great
back
beer,
to Trent Alexander-Arnold,
friendly staff,
back again to. It's just if Andorra actually had any ambition to get past the halfway line, we'd beat them about 10-0. All they can do is just defend, isn't it? That's it. Just let's just make sure we don't lose by 10-0, and that's all they're trying not to do. And it's just
Semi-Charm Life 311 fantasy book club. I hasn't been on one in ages. Well, get out there and do it. You're allowed. I went out and did one on my own in Bolton on Thursday nights. There are more to come.
Right, England in the box. But there's so many.
Oh, over.
It's over the bloody. But what's up with them?
Stephen says the 3 pubs worthy of a visit: Brew Room, Thirsty, and Newton Arms. And I'll throw in the Plough Staining in there. I haven't
Yeah, we
been to the
passed
Plough
that the
and
other day, didn't
Staining.
we? Passed
I
it
don't think I know the Newton Arms either. Whereabouts is that?
just down Devon, just down Newton Drive at the bottom as you're going towards
I don't know where
Polton.
Newton Drive is.
The hospital roundabout, the big hospital roundabout
Yeah.
is Newton Drive, goes across. So it's like that big roundabout. It's Newton Drive, and that goes all the way through to Polton.
The number 10's good as well, if you like your ale.
Yes, I know, Mr. Muller. They're playing to the strengths, and the strengths are, what are their strengths? We can just defend for 90 minutes and get beaten every time, but by as little as we possibly can.
They'll still win 7-0.
It's garbage.
55 minutes gone.
Absolute garbage. Could you imagine watching these?
Oh, no.
Imagine being Andorran. You'd be
I thought you meant
cheering
England.
because you don't get beaten by like more than 1 or 2.
Well,
whatever,
we've had that
It's a
conversation,
happy
haven't we,
day.
about, was it Faroe Islands or San Marino?
Yeah, it's a
Just
big thing
saying
to
that
them.
You know, if they get a draw or score a goal, it's a massive thing. It's just different expectations, isn't it? It's like Squires Gate aren't expecting to win the FA Cup.
I couldn't
but
live
if
in
they
that
get to the
world.
first
Though.
round,
I
that'd be
couldn't.
wonderful.
That wouldn't do it for me. It would. I could see no joy in
Yeah,
that.
but you know,
I know we're different. To me, it's all about winning, and I like winning.
Yeah, but if you've never had something, you don't miss it, do you? So I never missed having
post
an
in
iPhone
your
till I
comments
got
below.
one.
Could you be an Andorran fan? Would you like to just be somebody who was just happy that you didn't lose by more than 3
Oh,
or 4?
Michael's friend Peter owns the Stocks and Shillings, as well as the Town Hall and 20 other pubs. Well, Stocks and Shillings, very, very
bet we
good.
liked
A lot
all
of
the
love gone into that
Blackpool
pub.
memorabilia in the town hall. Oh yes. No, you did, didn't you? You did. You like the Morty. You know, you like Morty on the roof.
Oh yes, yeah, it was great. Yeah, I was just sat right under Morty, and I just looked up. I don't know what made me look up, and I'm like, oh, it's Morty. It's great. Yeah, really good. Great. Oh, I don't know who did
Mr.
those.
Moley says, yeah, Iceland used to be the Whipping Boys in 2016. They sent us home from the Euro. Yeah, because they decided rather than being the Whipping Boys, they come along and play football. Have a go.
And we were shit.
I mean, what does it matter, really? I'd always, honestly, I say it all the time, and I said it about England in the Euro final. I would rather watch a team lose trying to win than lose trying not to lose.
There was a balloon on the pitch there now. See, the fans are bored. There's something else floating down. Some other paper plane there. Oh, look at all the paper planes.
Right, balls out to.
There's loads of paper planes going on the pitch.
We just keep coming up again. There's just too many men in front of us all the time, isn't there? We need somebody on who can go through them.
Can you see the paper planes?
Who do we need on? We need Jack Grealish, probably somebody who can just go through them.
John Haley says The Keeper is on tonight on BBC Two. It's a biopic of Bert Troutman.
The guy who broke his neck and played.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
German goalkeeper. Right, England are just on the edge of the area.
There's a lot of good telly at the moment, isn't there? Now it's September.
That's a great game of keep ball, isn't it? Just keep ball. Right, nice ball. That's the left wing. Can we do anything with it though? No, we don't. We go backwards.
You don't have to.
We go backwards. Oh, we're in the box. Oh, they block it. Oh, it's just frustrating.
Scroll down a little bit. Michael says it's been there many years. It's the Blackpool Sports Pub in Polton. Is that the old town hall?
Michael through there. England are. Well, we're not garbage though. We're not garbage. We've just dominated this game, but we're just
doing enough.
It's impossible to beat a team like this. Blackpool. It's like ridiculous. Right, ball into the box. I mean, they're getting to every header. I mean, how many's in? 2, 4, 6.
Nick Muller points out Greece were crap once, then they won the Euros, but then they turned crap again. Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it? Greece winning.
Yeah, it was amazing. But
and
again,
Denmark,
they tried to win. They tried to win a game.
They?
You know, they tried to win a game. You can't win the Euros playing like this. You can't win anything playing like the way Greece might have been crap, but they'll have had to change the way they play.
So far, haven't we?
Yeah, we're going to win, aren't we? Just...
John Haley says Status Quo did a song called Paper Plane in the 70s. But you can see the fans are bored, can't you? They're just not.
Was there a band called Paper Plane? Rings a bell. The keeper, apparently, show the keeper is about Bert Troutman playing for St Helens Town in the 1940s.
Oh, right, very good. I've been to St Helens, where the hot pots are from. Grealish is coming on now, and Mouse.
It is up to the
Okay.
it is up to the multimillionaire superstars being able to break down a pack defence, but it is hard because you just got so many. Iceland and nil and North Macedonia are winning too.
Oh,
so
North Macedonia.
up
Wow.
yours, Iceland. Good. That makes me very happy, actually. Michael Stewart Hayes said Blackpool are 5-1 to beat Fulham on Saturday. I think they'll win. It's not a bad price at 5-1, is it? If they win. Mason Mouse is coming on. Yes, this is
Mouse.
it. We'll see some. We'll get a couple more. We
met a dog called Mason at Squires Gate yesterday, who's named after Mason Mouse. He's actually the size of a mouse as well. It's a very small dog.
Fun fact. Right, come on, England. Come on, you can do this. You can get another. It's possible. We're back to halfway, though. What would happen if we just played around in our own half? Would they actually come out? Do you think they'd actually come out? I think they just stay. Do you think if we stayed in our half, they wouldn't even venture? They just stay there and we could just pass it around the back and just show how pathetic it all is, because that's what I'd do.
I think we need some more Andorra facts, don't we?
I would if I was England. I'd just say, right, come on, let's just play it in our half and let's show them what a bunch of muppets this lot are. See if they actually venture forward.
Right, Andorra.
Semi-charmed life. Best mate's dog is named Rooney.
Oh.
We enjoyed Squires Gate yesterday. It was great. Jane loved it, didn't you? Michael's asking.
Yeah, it's great.
The video's coming out. I just couldn't quite get it finished in time for the match. I've been at it all.
Oh, surprising
Got up at
facts
8
about
this morning and
Andorra.
I've been at it all day. Right, Jack Grealish is coming on. That's good to see. Maybe somebody who can. And he's going off. Connor Cody is off. Harry Kane is coming on for. Yeah, you just didn't do it today, did you, Bamford? He just didn't do. He just didn't do it.
You think if you were, playing for England, the world's watching you, have a Kane. Have a bloody shave. Lazy gits. So, did you know that life expectancy in Andorra is the 5th highest in the world?
Wow. At what age did they say?
They don't expand on that.
Right, England on the attack. Oh, a chance.
Saka.
Oh my God! You have to be bloody joking me. How on earth do we not? Oh, it's offside anyway. I think it's offside, but I think it was offside.
Oh,
Keeper saved it. Then we blast it over the bar.
About Andorra, you can cross the entire country on foot. One of the interesting facts about Andorra that hikers will love the most is this: thanks to its over 60 mountain trails, you can travel through Andorra without setting foot on tarmac by following the Gran Recorrido País Trail. There are also 29 mountain refuges where you can spend the night during your journey surrounded by nature. That sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? We need to go to Andorra. It sounds fabulous. It does
sound quite good, doesn't it?
And they have more museums per square mile than anywhere else.
There's no beaches, though, is it? That's the only problem.
Guess how many museums they've got in an area of just 180 square miles?
20.
Yes.
Well, Semi-Charmed Life is moving to Andorra. It's settled for him.
Yeah, enjoy. I haven't got too much detail about the pubs yet, but they do beer, so that's
right. England on the attack. Into the box. Greeley. Oh, I've had to go back. We're going back. We're going back to miles back. Mings. Saka. That's another free kick there, referee. Another free kick. It's another booking for Andorra.
Stephen says, I'm so bored, I'm cracking out the paint to watch it dry. On a plus note, booked holiday to the Caribbean. Yeah, that's exciting, isn't it? That's going to be amazing. You're going to the Dominican Republic, aren't you? Yeah, looks fab.
Oh, Stephen Roberts. Yeah,
I've got a bit more information on this 10% of Andorra being World Heritage Sites. So we've got the Madriu Perafita Claro Valley, which is outstanding for its beauty. and has pastures, meadows, and extensive forest areas.
Oh.
There are also perfectly preserved boards, which are traditional mountain cabins, paths, and remains of ancient forges.
He's got cool hair. That Andorran young lad there. He's really cool hair.
Oh, the people of Andorra are trilingual by nature.
Right, ball in from the free kick, and it's just.
Do we want to guess at the other
again.
two languages? The trilingual, we know the main language is Catalan.
Spanish, is it? Spanish? French?
Yep, Spanish and French. People from Andorra speak Spanish and French fluently as well. So if you want to learn and practice 3 languages easily, you have to come and visit us.
Are they very similar then? Spanish, French, and
Well, they speak all 3, don't they? So it's just a thing.
Right, England, 64 minutes gone. Long ball into the box, straight through to the keeper. Garbage. There's one beach in Andorra, apparently, says Peter. There's a beach. Will it be a beach by a...
Yeah, well, it's landlocked, isn't it? So...
It's got to be by a lake, then, hasn't it? It can't be by the sea.
Ooh. They like setting things on fire.
They like setting things on fire. Right, I don't really know what to say about this game because there's just nothing going on. It's like...
It doesn't have an airport because it's in the mountains.
Oh, God.
I like mountains.
Right, Andorra have got a throw in and they're making a substitution. Aaron's coming off. Donny fan, Aaron. And who's coming on for them? It is number 19, which is Cuckoo. I don't know how you say it. C-U-C-U.
You can get the train to Andorra.
Right, England have the ball in their own half. We might as well just play it in our own half, lads. There's not much point doing anything else, really, because they're not going to let you score anyway. So just knock it around your own half. Just...
Oh, John's been to Dominican Republic and enjoyed it.
Right, England venturing over the halfway. Oh, no, back to the halfway. Yeah, just play it around here. Honestly, you've won the game, haven't you? If you never venture into their half, because they're never going to come out of it, are they?
No. Stephen's asking what's for tea. I only just ate before we came on, actually. I had Thai green curry, which I made from stuff I had in. And froze last week.
Going down the wing, but there's just too many men round.
Followed by an Eckel tart.
An Eckel tart. I love the way we can say fecken.
As opposed to a feckin' Eccles cake.
Yes.
Only says Spanish and French are both Latin languages and therefore have some similarities. Like we have, we find it easier to learn other Germanic languages like German.
I found German horrendous.
Ich möchte ein Schokoladeneis. That's all I can say in German.
I just hated it at school.
I can count to 12. Martin's also...
Martin's here. He's actually been to the Dominican Republic and thoroughly enjoyed it.
Fabulous.
Recommended.
It does look great.
It does look very nice. Right. A long ball to Jack Grealish. Can he keep hold of it? Yes, he does. He kicks it in. But he's had to go backwards with it.
Endorsing, that's the word I was looking for.
Endorsing. It's finally come through to you. Andorra has never been in a war for 1,000 years.
No, they don't have an army. But they're in the mountains. You know, the mountains are their protection.
Michael Stewart Hayes says, try the Thai curries from Booth, Jane. They're very nice.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Thai curry, can you? I've got loads
Stephen
of...
Roberts says, it's not a watch along without Jane's potty mouth. Even the tarts don't stand a chance. Yes, Andorra mentioned that they have got skiing in Andorra. So if you like skiing,
I'm not keen on skiing. I can't value my limbs.
Right, England.
I'm going to look up this beer. I need to know more about this.
How many men have they got on the pitch, Andorra? They just seem to have too many. They've got a 12-person army, apparently, says Peter Donlan. 12-person army in Andorra. If you've come here for fun facts about Andorra, you're in the right place.
Definitely.
You don't get this on ITV, do you?
No. Right, Andorran breweries. Discover the best Andorran craft beers. There are 3 breweries in Andorra. Cerveses Alpha, Boris Craft Beer, and oh yeah, we've had that information.
I think we were ambitious with this 6-0 and 7-0, do you? I think it was all this excitement at the start of this stream where we're all predicting 5 or 6 and Jane went for 7 and there's
bloody no chance. Is
Oh,
there?
we've got some tasting notes. Some beer goes very nicely with goat's cheese.
It's a good job we don't need goal difference, isn't it? In this, we're so far clear of the blooming group that actually goal difference doesn't matter. To be honest, we could just win it 1-0. But wonder what the papers are going to say about this.
Oh, this sounds great. So if you go to which is ampersand and brewery, you can go on a brewery tour, have a little tasting session at the end. But if you go for the premium tour, you get a beer pairing with cheeses, jams, and one of the country's most traditional liqueurs, Ratassia de la Comète.
We have disagreement in the comments. Here we go.
Free entry for children under 18. What's the drinking age in Andorra? Why would you have children on a beer tasting session?
I don't know. Neil Michael says that Spanish, French, Italian, and Portuguese are much more similar to each other than English and German are. And German is hard to learn than any of those four for an English speaker, in his view.
Well, this is controversial.
I agree with you. I thought German was absolutely bloody awful. Right, chance in the box. Come on, penalty. It's got to be a penalty. We've got a penalty. God for that. Thank goodness. Well done, Mason Mouse. Brilliant. What a run. Look at this. Yeah, great ball from Grealish, little back heel, great into the box, wonderful. Yeah, push down, penalty, absolutely. Thank God for that. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my God! Right, come on, Harry, put this one away for God's sake. Don't miss. Let's get 2 on this board.
Come on, Haz.
If we get 2, you never know. We could go on.
Smile if you score it.
Once we kind of break the back of him, they might just like collapse. There's a penalty check. Check over. It's a penalty. It's a definite. Why would they have to check that? Yeah, a blind man could see it was bloody penalty. Right, come on, Harry. Do it. Referees saying something to the goalkeeper.
Your own time.
He's having a word with the goalkeeper. Right, come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. Come on, I want to put 2 up. Right, it's about to take it. He's running up. Right, go, Harry. Here we go. Yes, it's in. It's in. Well done, Kane. Wonderful. We will put that up. 2-0. Finally. Can we get some more now?
See, he's not even smiling. If you don't get joy, why bother, Harry?
Well, there's a pressure to it, isn't there? There's a pressure.
He should still be delighted. He should still get that buzz from scoring.
It was a great penalty. He did do his kiss his fingers or whatever he does or whatever he's doing.
Anyway, I'm looking at Boris Craft Ale in Andorra.
That was a great penalty. There you go. Look at that. Look, he's doing his shotgun. What more do you want from the guy?
Maybe he's just not happy. Well, he's not happy, is he? Because he wanted to leave Spurs and he's stuck there.
Neil Michael says don't go to any of those 3 from the Euros final or Henderson. They gave it to Harry Kane.
So Boris Craft Beer in Andorra, they do a British Golden Ale, which is 4.5%. They do a British Brown Ale, which is 5.6%. It's a coffee and caramel flavoured one, and a German White Ale, which is 4.6.
Right, Andorra are in our half. Maybe they're going to have to come out. We're going to come on.
4%.
Let's smash him. Let's get another 3 in the last bloody 20 minutes. God's sake! I want 5 up there. I predicted 5. Semi-Charm Life saying well in, absolutely.
Oh, and if you're what was I going to say?
John Haley thinks Blackpool transfer window was good signings. Yeah, I think we've signed some good ones. Yeah,
excellent,
just think we could have
good.
just done with a tall striker. Would have liked just a bit of height in that. Whether Medine's close to coming back, I don't know. But right, Andorra making a sub. Garcia's coming on for Rubio, apparently. Garcia's coming on for.
That's you.
Hey, sounded like me. It's an echo.
So 2-0, 70, just coming up to 74 minutes gone now.
74 minutes gone. England are winning 2-0, and it's just been a hard. If you're just joining the stream, it's been just basically trying to break down 10 men defending back.
Nick Muller says everyone in Andorra owns a rifle. Is that why they don't need an army?
Right,
They
another
just sort it
throw
out
into Andorra.
themselves. Blackpool missing the offensive talents of Ellis Sims. Yeah, for sure we are. But we're thinking we're playing the long game. You know, we've maybe got Sims to come in January and maybe got Medine coming back at some point. So we've got the wingers, haven't we? We just need that big target man, I think.
Neil Michael says, not a Leeds fan, but feels sorry for Bamford. Did Southgate really need to knock his confidence by bringing Kane on?
Well, you know, he didn't help himself. If he'd had a shave, made an effort, you know. What does it say?
Northern Ireland have scored against Estonia.
Oh, good. Who scored? Neil says Ellis is working his way back to fitness. Wants to get back to Blackpool to find them to the Prem in second half of the season.
Let's hope he does.
Yeah, it'd be great to have him back.
I really do hope.
But you just don't know if he's going to be. You know, he's probably going to need time, isn't he? When he does come back to fitness. And
right, Andorra have now just got a free kick.
Plus, it's a step up. You know, we're seeing with CJ Hamilton. You know, he's had a long injury and he's come back, and there's just something. You know, something missing there.
Semi Charm Live says that Bamford is doing, what is it, Eckelfecking all for him in the Fantasy Football League. Should have got Charlie Wyke, says Reese William. Charlie who? I think, well, he did very well for Sunderland, didn't he?
Shorts there.
I don't know. It's a bit of fun.
Right,
long throw in, long free kick. It's been picked up on the far side, though.
Come in. That was a bit of a crappy ball.
Well, that's probably why they don't attack.
Oh,
England put it out for a throw in on this side now to Andorra. What's going on with England? We've gone to pieces. We've gone a bit higgledy-piggledy.
Well, we're winning it. So
Shane Ferguson scored for
Northern
Ireland.
Right. Thank you, Eugene.
Thank you, Eugene.
Should we have a look at what else is happening in
Right, throwing for Andorra. And England get
we've got some FA Cup results from today.
England
Would you like to hear
England
those?
England are away. No, they're not. Oh, no, they're not. It's just pumped up field by Andorra and England picking
Today's
up.
FA Cup Q1 results are Baldock Town 1, Wisbeach Town 0, Balham FC 0, Merstham 2, Biggleswade 0, AFC Dunstable 1, Erith and Belvedere 0, Chertsey Town 4. I've seen Chertsey Town play in the Vars final a couple of years ago. And Littlehampton 4, Whitehawk 5.
What a game.
That's a bit of a dramatic end there.
Michael Stewart Haig says, we still have not got the midfield general that we so desperately need. Big Gaz has been back on the grass for the last 2 weeks, so it's hopefully back on the bench for the Fulham game. That would be good to see. Neil Michael says, so Neil's an Everton fan. Now that we've signed the mighty Solomon Randon as backup to DCL, I think barring injuries to those two, Sims will be available to loan to the Championship in January, and Blackpool will be the most.
Goal.
Oh, we've just scored. Sorry, I've told.
Lingard again. Oh, and look, he's joyful, genuine smile face. Yes, we like Jesse.
Yeah, but you get more of a smiley face if you score a goal than you do a penalty.
Don't like Harry Kane. It's just a thing. I'm never going to.
Backing on him, honestly, just because you don't like him.
I don't. Well, there's a reason why.
I don't know how you can't forgive all the rest of the team that played against Iceland. It wasn't just him.
He was the most annoying.
They were all annoying.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice goal there, Jesse. Power on that one. Oh, keeper got a hand to it, but just not quite enough. 3-0. Tend to get stronger later on. Is this because we're fitter? Because it was the same on Thursday.
Yeah, we are fitter, yeah. So let's get a 3-0 up there. It's good to see. Brilliant. There we go. 3-0 it is. 3-0 to England. Looking better already.
Oh,
I said once we got a second, they might
happy.
just actually collapse. They're kind of broken now, aren't they? The whole modus operandi of this team is not to let 2 or 3 in. It's just to try and keep it one. So now they've let 3 in. what plan have they got now?
Molly is asking, how did Bighampton do in the cup? Childish Cockney rhyming slang
Michael Stewart, I
joke.
can't believe you don't like Harry Kane. He's class. God,
No.
bloody class. It's because he didn't play well against Iceland, but he was in a team that played.
Yeah, I didn't like him in the Euros either, frankly. And he's got one of them faces. It's just a thing, you know. Some people you like, some people you don't. Not many people in the world I don't like. Harry Kane is one of them. And that guy from Young Sheldon, as we mentioned.
Yes, Dr. Sturgis. Mr. Millie says, how did Bighampton do in the cup, Jane? Childish Cockney rhyming slang joke.
Yes, because little Hampton played, didn't they?
Yes.
There should be a Bighampton.
Yeah. So the actress to the bitch. Neil Michaels, Jane doesn't like Kane or Bamford. Who else? Is there a Jane hates England?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I hate Bamford. I mean, I'm just judging him on, didn't really impress
She
me.
just
He did a
didn't
shave
like
today,
the fact he
really.
didn't
So
have a
that's not
shave.
going to live with me forever.
It doesn't go into. You never know. In
Here's,
2028,
Grealish.
she'll be remembering he didn't shave.
No,
Here comes Jack Grealish.
He also needs a shave.
Right, ball in. It's a
Oh,
chance.
yeah. Oh,
Harry
for
Kane
fuck's
hits
sake,
it. Oh,
Kane. That's
my.
why I don't like Harry Kane.
Oh, for God's sake.
That was worse than Ronnie Rosenthal's.
How did he miss that? It was a great ball in from Grealish. What a player Grealish is. I think we all agree that Grealish is.
Oh, he was offside.
Oh, was he
so-
offside anyway as well?
But
So-
really, Harry, come on.
What
Make
a
an effort.
ball. Look at the ball. I mean, everything about that is just thank you very much, isn't it? Thank you very much. That's the kind of ball that a striker wants, isn't it? Right to him.
Eugene is asking, do we think Jesse Lingard will get a hat trick? So, well, he could have had one, couldn't he? Because he had that one that he lobbed the keeper.
Yes, he lobbed the keeper.
But he was offside. So he's put the ball in the back of the net 3 times. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Oh, just imagine the big smile. Yeah, we like Jesse. Come on, Jesse. Get your hat trick. If this was Critchley, he'd take him off now. He always does that when players are on hat tricks.
Semi-Charm Life says the Bramley Moore Stadium is going to be a game changer. It's honestly, I really want to go to this new Everton
it looks
ground.
amazing,
It just
yeah.
looks out of this world. The bit where the players go through the sort of like the expensive lounge to walk out to the pitch, and it just looks bloody amazing. It really does look very good. I've seen the virtual tour of it, and it just looks incredible. It's right by the Mersey as well, and it right on the banks.
Double sub for Andorra here.
Fantastic.
Oh, everyone's waving at the camera. Hello. Because no one's watching the match because you're all bored. You're all making paper planes. There's another one.
We're winning 3-0. I think there's time for us to get 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, we want a Lingard.
I don't
hat-trick,
think the
yes.
scoring's over yet. I think we could get 4, 5. Then
7.
then it'll be job well done, won't it? You know what I mean? Well, that's the thing, you see, they've had to come out a little bit, Andorra. They've had to come out a little bit, and because they've had to come out a little bit, the leaking goal.
Is there an England fixtures calendar thing for your phone?
There may well
That'd
be.
be handy, wouldn't it? And then these games wouldn't keep taking us by surprise.
Hmm.
They do.
We will be back actually for the big game on Wednesday, which is obviously England versus Poland. It's win that and we're through, aren't we?
So
That's
get
it.
working on your Polish fun facts.
So yes, working on your Polish fun facts for Wednesday. We've got, by the way, tomorrow night we've got Dylan Kerr, an evening with Dylan Kerr. It was pre-recorded because because they have problems with the electric in South Africa, so we decided to pre-record it. But Dylan will be in the chat, so if you want to chat with him while it's on, you can. Right, Andorra, they've got an attack. Oh, we try for a penalty, but the referee's not having it. Right, England break away. Do we break away? Or are we stopped in our tracks? No, we have to go back to Grealish. Puts a nice little ball through to Henderson, who's done nothing wrong for me today.
Right, I think I've added these to my
Do you
calendar.
like the look of this Trent
England v
Alexander-Arnold?
Andorra, 5 o'clock.
Oh, you got it on, have you?
Yeah, I've got them now, all on my calendar, so we're not missing any more now. Oh, we've got a busy week next week. Bloody hell, something on every day.
You know what? I just really like this Jack
So now I
Grealish,
can
right?
tell you 17.
Oh, lovely ball from Grealish into the box. Honestly, what a ball. How does he have that? What a player this Grealish is. That's a corner to England. That was, honestly, if you see that ball through there to Mason Mount from Grealish, just amazing.
Oh, Neil's already in with the fun facts for Wednesday.
I'm all right on this one. I don't need to be 15-0 up against these. I was quite comfortable at 1-0. I couldn't see them ever scoring a goal. There was like no chance, is there? No, like I'm uncomfortable when we're under pressure and giving the ball away. And right, England into the box, ball in, just in between the two England players. Andorra clear, but England pick it up again. Saka dinks one over. It's into Harry Kane, who tries to pull on back, but it's a corner to England. Neil Michaels, a fun fact, is getting them in early for Wednesday. In the early 17th century, Poland was the biggest country in Europe. Polish-Lithuania Commonwealth was the official title. Right, England in the box.
Oh,
a chance. It's in. Great goal. Saka scores.
That's a lovely smile as well.
Yes.
And Mousie's smiling. This is nice. All these smiles.
Yeah, of course it is. We're starting.
Harry's just there
becoming
looking
aroused.
miserable. No, not a fan. Maybe you can't smile. Maybe it's a thing.
Happy birthday. It's his birthday as well, so that's wonderful. Just go on your birthday. Who could ask for more? 4-0 now, folks. It's, as I say. Oh. Neil Max, is anyone else distracted by the sight of Lee in an orange hat in the background jumping around?
It's Tangerine, Neil.
There's no such thing as orange in this town. Wash your mouth out.
Oh, he's pulling his shirt there.
It's Tangerine hat.
Hey, Gaz is smiling as well. That's nice. I like to see the smiles.
The background is to keep you amused while you're suffering. Yeah, semi-charm life. So there's the England we expect in the second half. We could get a fifth yet. Yeah, Peter Donnelly's putting you in your place as well. Neil, it's not orange, it's Tangerine. In this town, it says Tangerine. Right, Andorra making a couple of substitutions now. Just putting anybody on now, aren't they? Just give them a game, give them a cap. Can you defend? Yeah, you're on. How long to go? How long have we got to go?
It's about 5 minutes left.
5 minutes to get. Can we get
Andorra's top scorer of all time. How many's he got, Peter?
I think they've got. Did they have a corner? No, I thought it was a corner then.
Oh, Neil,
Mings misses the next match. Well,
Neil apologises. Should have remembered, having seen so much of a Verstappen orange today has warped my mind. 10 laps of Blackpool Beach as my penance.
I didn't know that. John Haley says the Eagle Club on Hornby Road was for the Polish air crew who exiled from their homeland after World War II. Wow. It's no longer there. No, shame. It's beautiful, that club as well. Sammy Chalmers says, don't put people who call it orange, not tangerine, into timeout.
Wow. No, he's given himself a harder penance there with 10 laps of Blackpool Beach. So
yes,
that will suffice.
Yeah, that's
punished himself.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, 10 laps of Blackpool Beach. He's seen so much Verstappen orange today. It's warped his mind. Oh, well, that's the excuse. The excuses are coming in now. 11 goals. He's had 11 goals.
Oh, wow.
The top scorer.
That's a lot of goals, isn't it?
That's incredible. Oh, screen went off.
A lot of people think I like orange chocolate because it's Blackpool's colours, but it's not, is it? Orange chocolate's orange. I don't even connect the two in my head, but other people do. I think I like orange Yorkies and orange Aeros because it's Blackpool's colours. It's not because it's just tasty orange chocolate. Orange tangerine, different things.
Although there was a tangerine one you did like, wasn't there? Was a tangerine? There was
a.
Right, there is 2 minutes to go until however much he's adding on for extra time. Man of the match, yeah. Put your man of the match down. Harry Kane, obviously.
It'd probably Lingard, I would say.
Yeah, Lingard's.
Couple of goals, nice smile. What more do you want? Come on, has he got time for his hat trick? 2 minutes left.
Come on, you can do this. Come on.
Yeah, Eugene's gone for Jesse Lingard as well.
Oh, nice ball out. Go on in.
Oh, yeah, here we go. He's fell over there. Come
Chance.
On, go on.
Oh, deflected. Oh, for Lingard.
Is that his chance? Moley says the lap size of Blackpool Beach will vary massively with the tide. We need more detail before we can accept this penance.
That's amazing. Oh, just got the block in there on Lingard. Bloody hell, that was his hat trick nearly there.
Could we make it into it now?
Right. Corner coming in. It's from Trent Alexander-Arnold's taking it. Coming in now.
Jesse.
Cleared away by Andorra. Yeah, Saka's give it back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. England still got the ball here on the edge of the box. Oh, beautiful little dink over. Oh, so unlucky. That was beautiful play by Trent. I like this Trent Alexander-Arnold. Right, Kane on the edge of the box has a shot. Oh my God! Did he save it? That was a wonder shot from Kane. Oh, that was a great effort. Great save by the keeper. I think he saves it. Full length dive. It's a wonder save. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, just gets to it. Yeah, that was that. Oh God, that was a brilliant save. What a great shot. Oh my God,
That was a great save.
How did he get to that?
Corner, in swinger, near side. Headed over.
By
Mings.
Tyrone Mings. He was
smiling.
laughing at the fact it went over. Stephen Robertson told you watching paint dry would work. I'm now on speed dial to Duluth for Saturday. Oh
God. Oh, we landed on somebody's head there.
He's lucky he didn't get hit there. He came down with a bit of a bump. Right, we've got 3 minutes of extra time. We're just starting that now. 3 minutes to go, folks.
People are leaving already. There's a lot of empty seats there now.
Oh, it's all over by it's traffic and getting the tubes and stuff. You don't need to stay for any more, do you, really? I mean, 4-0's all right. Job done, innit? I mean, it's been hard, but 4-0 in the end, you know, you can't complain about 4-0, can you? I don't know why people are...
Albania beating Hungary 1-0, apparently.
I mean, it's just...
I hope everybody's subbed if you're in here,
it
by the way.
wouldn't make any difference if we won 10-0. What difference would it make to anything, really? We don't need the goal difference, do we? We're clear. We're so far clear of the... I mean, that makes Hungary now 8 points behind us. Poland are 5 points behind, and we've got them on Wednesday. If we beat them, they'll be 8 points behind.
Their manager's wearing a suit as well. Very nice. No tie though. Just open collar.
It's just a training exercise, isn't it? I mean, it was a chance to play some of the young players today, I suppose, wasn't it? It was a chance to give them a go. It didn't quite come off.
Still like an LDV match.
Yeah, it's like an L. It is Papa John's.
Papa Lazarou.
Stephen Roberts is saying Qatar for Christmas next year. Anyone else up for it?
No.
You know, in some ways, I am.
No.
No, you're not
Don't
going.
approve of the whole thing.
Oh.
It's all corrupt. People are dying. It's just wrong. There's nothing right about it.
We're not going.
We're not going. We'll be here doing our watch-alongs, I'm sure.
We will be doing our watch-alongs. Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be a good watch-along. I wonder if Thogden's going. He goes to every England match. I don't know if he'd go there.
Right, we've got a free kick on the touchline on the far
Right, we've got a
side.
free kick with 2 minutes, 14 seconds. There's just a minute left of this game.
Come on, Jesse.
It's going to remain 4-0 probably unless we can get a goal here.
Come on, Jesse. Oh.
Last chance. They get a block in. They block it only as far as England. Pick it up again. Trent Alexander-Arnold, can you... a nice little dink in, but it's... No, straight through to the keeper.
Moley is asking for food. Advice, help my choice with tea, Jane. Veggie sausages and chips is a given. Then either Heinz beans in curry sauce or chili sauce. Have you seen and tried those? No, I haven't.
That's something you will like,
so you've got veggie sausages and chips. Well, curry sauce would go with chips, wouldn't it? Would you have chili sauce on chips? I would say the curry sauce ones, but no, I do need to be trying those. I'll get them on the list for next week.
Oh, this is
I'm still angry with Heinz. I'm still angry with Heinz for the barbecue beans because they used to be really nice and have kidney beans and little peppers and stuff in them, and now they just put barbecue sauce in. So I'm not very happy with Heinz generally, but I will look at those.
Neil Michael says Andorra's got a 70,000 population, 35,000 male. Of them, aged 18 to 35 will be 20% max, so 7,000 males. A squad of 25 means any male Andorran at a footballing age has a 1 in 280 chance of playing for their country.
Unless people pretend to be Andorran to play for Andorra, like used to happen with the Republic of Ireland back in the day.
Nick Muller still thinks the World Cup will be moved. Do you think it'll be moved?
But money talks, doesn't it? Sadly,
I don't think it'll be moved now. I don't
you've
think
got
it's too
money,
late
you can
to
do
move.
anything.
We
Look
could
at
put it on
Donald Trump.
tomorrow, couldn't we? If we wanted to.
Northern
Martin
Ireland
Thompson
won.
says well said about Qatar. Full time and Northern Ireland won in Estonia 1-0.
Oh yes, shall we have a look at the rest of the international?
Shall we have a look at what's been said on on Twitter as well?
Okay, yeah, come on, let's just have a look at the internationals first.
So Charles says thank you for joining us today on Visit Andorra TV.
Right, so today's matches. Northern Ireland won at Estonia. India have won 2-1 at Nepal. And Sweden have beaten Uzbekistan 2-1. Other matches that...
It's not that easy sometimes, is it?
Why is the England match not listed on that internationals list? Oh, do we need to be looking at World Cup?
Well, we know the England score.
I know we do, but why is it not appearing on that list of today's internationals?
I don't know.
How strange. What was the other question, sorry? You just asked me a question.
I didn't. I just said it's...
You asked me to look something else up.
I've
What was
forgotten. I don't know what I asked you to look up. Oh, the Twitter. What's been said about England on Twitter?
Oh, hang on. Molly's just sent me a picture of these beans.
I'm gonna
Chili beans. Again, they've just got different sauces in. There's nothing in there, is there? That, you know.
We will go through any Twitter comments. Just read that out, and then
Twitter. Right, let's see what's
get off and
in the world of Twitter.
I'm going to have some tea. I've not had any tea yet. I don't know if you've had your tea yet. I've not had mine. Definitely feeling a little bit hungry now. I'm going to work on the Squiresgate video, try and get that out.
Liquid
tonight.
Lens says he made cottage pie for Sunday lunch as his butcher was clean out of shepherds. You're expecting to see something about England, aren't you?
Yeah, is there any? It doesn't matter if there's not any Twitter feed. It's been, to be honest with you, it's been. Well, what has it been tonight? Really, it's been a chance to play the kids.
Just a potato that looks like a bottom.
It's been against a team that just didn't want to even bother trying to score a goal, basically. So pointless game.
I don't think anybody was watching the England game because nobody seems to be mentioning it on Twitter.
No, I don't think anybody was. Well, thanks very much for tuning in to us. We will be back on Wednesday for hopefully England playing against a team that actually wants to play some football.
Oh no, Claire, our favourite steward from Doncaster says, happy birthday, Bukayo Saka, and a goal to celebrate too.
Yes, very happy for Saka to do that. Bit of a shame for Bamford. He didn't have the greatest, but probably because he didn't have a shave before, as James pointed out. That's probably the reason. We're going to get off. We will see you on Wednesday. We'll be here. I think kickoff's 7:45. Is it?
I can check because they're all on my calendar.
We'll check out the kickoff time, and then
I can tell you it's 7:45. So we'll be here from 7:30 on Wednesday.
We'll be here from 7:30 on Wednesday. Thanks a lot for.
And don't forget tomorrow night.
Joining you.
Tomorrow night, 7:00, we've got an evening with Dylan Kerr. It's a really good interview, even if you don't know or you don't remember Dylan. We had him on loan here at Blackpool in our promotion season 91-92. Just fell in love with him. He scored a great goal in the 5-2 win against Burnley. But he's really interesting character. He's got so many interesting stories. Even beyond football, and sort of he's been out managing in Africa for quite some time, and he's got some really interesting stories of what it's like over there. So do tune in tomorrow night, 7:00. You won't be disappointed. Honestly, you could talk the hind legs off a donkey. You thought Ben Burgess could talk. Just wait till you hear Dylan. He's really good. Honestly, you'll love it. It's got an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Pre-recorded, so but we will be in the chat. Dylan will be in the chat, so we can chat to you in the chat, but we can't talk obviously because it's just pre-recorded. But it is a premiere. It's on the channel and it'll be out tomorrow. So we'll see you then.
So yeah,
I'll work on the Squiresgate, and I think you're going to enjoy this video as well.
And go and read my blog now, please, about my pub crawl around Bolton on Thursday night. It's janestewart.co.uk, or find it via my Twitter, which is @BlackpoolJane.
John Gribben, watch Formula One and listen to us. That's. Cyber Leader came back for Who's Paying the Electricity. Right, we're going. We'll see you all on Wednesday if we don't see you.
Monday tomorrow night, 7:00.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.
course, we're still here. We're always here, aren't we? Avengers ending. Right.
We live here.
We do live here. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I say we're going to win this World Cup. It's coming home. It definitely is. We're going to spank Poland easy on Wednesday. I can't see anything else but that. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm going to go and get my tea. We are officially going. It's been a pleasure having you here. Are you going to try these curry beans or what? Are you going to try them?
Oh yeah, I'll put them on the list. Yeah, I do like. I used to put things in my beans, just to make it. I often mix sweet corn in there just to make it a bit more crunchy and a bit more interesting.
Right.
If you haven't tried that, that's worth doing. Tin of sweet corn, tin of beans.
Yeah.
And add some chili powder. It'll be better than your chili beans, I reckon.
See you later, folks. Take care. Bye.